You? I gotta reach this bill.
Oh my God.
We are live on YouTube. And now we're going to be live on Facebook in a second here, and then I'm going to hit the music.
There you go.
Ready, set.
Kumbaya. Woo! Hey, welcome in Off Track Syndicate. Look at this. We're all in the house. A little kumbaya action going on with us this evening. Oh my God. Welcome in. We don't even, we're so flustered because, damn, we've been having a party for like 32 days or something. I don't even know, right?
Yeah, but it's not a fustercluck, so it's good.
Wow.
Well, you know.
Well, maybe a little bit.
Last night it was. Rusty, did you have a fustercluck last night?
They
come in a little package. They're kind of chocolatey.
No, I don't remember. I don't remember much about last night, though.
Yeah, I know. Do you remember 2 a.m. when you heard the? Well, I did. 2 a.m. I heard this. That's Josh on the tractor. That'd be the intern.
Yeah, well, he was doing the yard work because he works for us during the day doing this, and then at night he takes care of the yard.
Taking care of the fire from the giant
explosion.
Well, it was more of a, but the fire department did show up.
Yeah,
and
the
that
fire
was a
department
party.
was here.
And it is not a party unless the fire department shows up.
That's absolutely correct.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh.
They were very concerned. They thought maybe a meth house exploded or something.
We're not going to share with them.
There was a neighbor of some kind called and said,
Yeah, I didn't hear it. I mean, I was standing right.
There really
I was there. Were you there? I mean, we were all there, right? You didn't hear the.
I heard the woof. He put woof juice on it.
We had a neighbor named Karen.
Wait, there's
Karen
woof
lives
juice
next door.
That's because when you pour it on there, it goes.
Well, from what I hear, it was 2 houses down, and I don't know who did it. It was somebody walked down.
It was 3 doors down.
Usually
I'd say I was in a band called 3 Doors Down, but that I was already taken.
It's already taken. Well, I don't know who did it, and maybe it was at the wrong house, but 2 doors down, somebody had a pile of shit on their front porch. Human shit. So
I don't know how that happened. I think the intern said something about
He
that.
did.
He said he might have knowed somebody. I don't know.
He knowed him?
Yeah.
Is that a verb? Alabama verb.
It's an Alabama verb.
Absolutely.
I didn't know them.
Oh my God, my head! I'm already warm from this whiskey I've been drinking. Phew.
That's weird. I don't understand.
Well, this is number 1.
Oh, did you get me a? Wait,
No.
are we?
No,
Is this a thing yet?
We ran out.
Give me a.
well,
Can you hook a
there
brother up? Give me a little bit HBO over here. Help a
what?
brother out. That's what it is.
You're going to get the last of it, really?
No,
You're going to get the last of it.
I don't need the whole thing.
Well, that's
That's
what
what
she
she
said.
That's good. Thank
Yeah.
you. You can have the last.
Can
of
I
it,
have the
Rusty.
last one?
Melissa, would you help him push the stool in, please?
What? I got to put.
Not again.
Why? You can't hear me? Am I
My
low?
hand's already
There you
tired.
go. Actually, you're.
I had to retrieve my ring today
Yeah.
from doing that.
Is it where? I don't want to know where it's at. All right. Well,
Is that better?
let me recap here for a second.
Wow.
And if we've talked about this multiple times, but this is the very first time that the 4 of us have all been together. Look at that. Am I backing my S's up?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Am I
you are.
backing my S's up? Okay.
Okay, Jimmy, do it.
Back that S up.
Oh. Sorry.
Donna says my mic's not on. I just got to get a little closer to it, I guess.
Just lean-
All right. Am I
Maybe I'll lean it.
Yeah, you're good.
Lean it in
Okay.
for me.
So this is the first time we've all 4 been in the same room. Well, there went my. Okay, thanks,
Oh,
Chris.
Jesus.
Okay, I was wrong. It is a fustercluck.
Wow.
This is terrible.
Chris made a party foul.
That was a $15.
fine.
That was a $15 freaking shot right
It really was. It's $100 a bottle, and Well, the wood is now treated, so it's all good. The first time all
Treated
four of us
well, I hope.
have been together. Now we are all in studio to do a show. And look, this whole thing would not have came together like it. I mean, we all came together, right? Okay. Like it.
Really great, too.
Because of the new and improved off-track intern who, I think there's one of our members, not mine. It's her. She's a member of Off-Track Syndicate. She's pretty fond of the intern.
She is. She was all over him last night. I saw her.
She fondled him. I'm
she
a
was
witness.
sitting on his lap by the bonfire.
HR called me, asked me if I saw anything. I saw everything.
Yeah.
HR said it was a pre-existing relationship, so it's not against the rules.
I thought it was a condition.
Mm-hmm.
It might be a pre-existing condition. I mean, look at it.
Is that covered?
So I'm not going to be a Twitter hashtag Me Too.
Hashtag me. You
What
are.
do you want to be a
Melissa too.
hashtag mad too?
You keep playing.
I'm gonna have all these male snowflakes. She touched me.
If you
I
play,
no square.
He didn't file a complaint. So you're
that's
good.
true.
if you play your cards right, Melissa, I'll make you a hashtag.
Well, that's what I was
Look,
telling you.
look,
You
that's
told
not
me
the-
to stop putting your stool in.
You just told us a minute ago that you were trying to get the intern to play cards with you. Rummy. That's what I heard.
Lies.
Or is that rubby?
Vicious lies. Move on.
Lies, I tell you.
Okay. Hey, Rusty, what has been your favorite part since you've been here so far? I mean, what did you really enjoy?
What did you learn today?
Josh's strong but gentle hands.
I got nothing for that. I'm sorry. Melissa,
I second the motion.
I'm over here with Chris. Chris, you?
Well, I've had really a weekend of it, or actually a week of it. My wife and I left Chicago on Wednesday, and we missed our first flight.
Sorry, go ahead.
So we had to rebook and ended up with a layover in Atlanta, and it was a whole fuster-cluck, which you would expect from being off track. Then we finally got to New Orleans, and we enjoyed our day on Thursday. We went on this city tour.
Right?
There was a carriage driver, and it was supposed to be a haunted tour. And about every 5 minutes or so, she would tell us, so they ask me, do I believe that New Orleans is haunted? And her response every time was, yes, it's haunted by the oppression and the terrible way that we have treated the slaves and the indigenous peoples.
Are you serious? This is a thing on your tour?
No,
This was
it's
the
serious.
lady giving my tour.
Giving your tour. So they're indoctrinating you.
While they give you a tour.
While they
Tried to
give you
me
a tour.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, my God.
I'm never going to New Orleans.
Quiet, lady. Give me the tour. Tell me about the ghosts and the vampires.
Wait, there's vampires?
Well, yeah.
Have you been on this tour?
Are you okay?
I've been on several tours, and
Not,
they are.
not the desert. I'm talking about in New Orleans.
New Orleans stuff.
Yeah, I got PTSD from that one too.
You got what? PTSD.
Oh.
Yes, although parts of Louisiana, and it's pretty close to Mississippi, they are conservative, but in the proper New Orleans, there are a lot of liberals.
You are so derailed right now.
I am so derailed. I don't know what's going on. Where am I?
Scott Morris says
Somebody take me home.
off track is straight out of the shed. That's correct. We are actually in a shed.
I think we're in the shitter.
Yeah, we
but-
are in a shed.
Look, we just started.
We are in the baddest man cave.
Known to
if
known
y'all
to the
can
intern.
Freaking see it. I am
I thought it
jealous.
was a person cave. What?
Well, no, because he said when he gets afraid of you, he locks the door.
Is it wrong? I want to stroke all his toolboxes.
Is that a euphemism?
Yes, it is.
Okay, well,
We usually call that a party, but
I heard he was loyal to one box, but I'm just saying.
it's Craftsman.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. PTOD. Jason Goki and the. You're breathing heavy.
Jason, well,
Almost there.
she's almost there. Jason Goki, what's up, brother? Also known as Fast J. We've been friends for internet friends for. I've never met the man in person, but we have been friends for a while. Jason Goki, what's up, brother?
Oh my gosh.
Barbara, Gilly has been banned to the house, so she will not be participating in her mascot duties today.
Yeah,
No,
there's too many cords and shit.
she was
get wrapped up in.
She was trying to get spaghetti.
I thought she was your favorite part of the trip, the welcome you got from her.
Oh my gosh! I was the first to come to the house.
Wow. Hey.
To the house. I mean, I showed up here Wednesday morning. I waited. I could have been here Tuesday night, but I decided not to wake these two up and interrupt their interning dirties.
Much appreciated, by the way.
Well, I need to give you guys some time alone. You're probably get ready to kick us all out. But
no, just you.
The welcome, yeah, right. I'll gladly leave you guys alone. I'm sure you've had enough of Phil. You filled up with
Phil.
Phil.
Phil didn't even show up this weekend.
Yeah, what the hell?
You know what?
Or his Kraken.
He did. No, or his. But no, I got the most welcome from Gilly, more than you actually. Because Gilly likes me. I slept with her.
Anyway.
Now Gilly's gonna have a hashtag.
Yeah.
Gilly too.
Man.
Oh, great! Now we're gonna have the intern writing on whiteboard.
I feel like we're going to school here.
Wait,
Yeah.
the intern is now our director?
Yes.
Well,
Hmm.
Yeah.
Wait,
Anyway.
This could be good.
So,
Gilly reported me to HR.
Oh, no.
Damn it! I'm fired. Getting derailed right off the show. Melissa, what's been your favorite thing this past 3-4 days besides the intern?
Yesterday, last night actually, the party, the woof.
The wolf juice.
from
Yes,
the fire.
the huge bonfire. Because we've been planning on it. I think we've been stacking it as soon as Chris
Yeah, you've
made
been
his
stacking that
plans.
for like 3 months.
And then we had the hurricane come through here, more devastating than expected. So we had a place to put all of our wood that we gained by accident. We didn't know that we were going to have so much.
Wood.
And we were able to pile it and have a pile driver
Holy, you're full of it.
and just stack it. So our shit was stacked, and
You didn't know they stacked shit
but
like
I've been anticipating this for so long, and it was that love that fire. It was a good time.
It was a damn good fire.
It was a great fire.
You know, speaking of wood, I witnessed. There's been a lot of HR.
If
stuff
anybody
going-
needs to see the fire, you can go to the Off Track Syndicate page and look. I videotaped the whole thing going woof.
Yeah, and you can
And
see.
you can listen and hear
yeah.
for the sound that the neighbor complained about. It's not there.
No, it's
There's-
not.
there's really no-
It was just somebody being a.
maybe the
whatever.
fire department wanted to be here for the party.
Were
It's
they
true.
jealous I didn't get invited, the neighbors?
Probably.
Yeah.
So they got shitty, and then they got shitty.
Oh!
They
Just
got
saying.
shit on it.
Just well, anyway.
But I witnessed Rusty walking around the shop trying to carry Josh's wood.
I
grab
was
it.
carrying.
You're fondling his wood.
I am completely safe in my sexuality, and I will carry Josh's wood wherever he wants me to carry.
Does he
it.
need help?
I'll put it in. I'll hold it in my hand and all
And,
that. and
Be careful, you might get a splinter. Not talking from experience or anything.
Hey, Rusty. Josh has something for you. The intern.
Oh, look! See,
Look at that. There you go. You've got Josh's wood now.
I've got his wood. and
You
it
should
is-
smell
and
it, it's
is
awesome.
mighty fine. Like from under, do I? Not?
Holy crap!
I got his wood right here.
Yeah.
And
Well,
there
that's.
Do you notice though? It's kind of crooked off to one side. Why is that? Is it you?
You know, Melissa said one time on our show that most men bend to the left. I guess it just depends on which way you turn it.
I think it's 75%. I read somewhere.
You read? Or did you?
No, seriously, it was an article I read in the New York Times.
Women's magazine. I don't know.
The New York Times house.
Is it one of those left curving? I mean, leaning
Left,
magazines.
Yeah, left.
Exactly.
Whoa.
You lean to the left.
Remember that Doc Thompson guy?
Yes.
He complained about the Transportation Safety Administration a couple of times, right?
Did you experience any rapist scan?
I
Please.
did. I experienced the Transportation Safety Administration at their finest, their absolute finest. We had one thing with us that could probably have been considered a weapon in our carry-ons. Tamer had a scissors.
Dun, dun,
They
dun.
didn't catch the scissors at either time we went through TSA.
Are you serious? How big were these scissors?
They made me go back through security at one point.
Because why
Because
did
they didn't
make
like
you?
you?
Microphone.
It's a Yeti. I mean, look, when they see a Yeti, they're like, "Whoa, there's a Yeti in the
Oh my
airport."
gosh, a snowman.
I know.
They were afraid. They thought I was going to take over the airplane.
Well, they never seen a Yeti.
Well,
They're
I
not
mean-
real, right?
I mean, it's long, it's hard, it's cylindrical. It's
Wait, the Yeti?
No, they were afraid you were going to sing. They were like, oh, hell no.
Oh, no.
Chris is not going to sing on the airplane.
That's possible.
Yeah.
Hey, don't sing.
Don't sing. Dear God, don't sing.
I thought we were going to do our barbershop quartet.
What in the actual hell? Hey, don't dance. You know you're white, right?
I'm imitating Sean dancing. Look at my elbows.
Your arms are
Oh,
long.
that
at
was
my
another one of my
elbows.
favorite parts from last night was whiskey white person dancing.
Why is it me? Because the one chick was trying to kick all the guys out of here so she could shake her booty.
Who?
No, it wasn't me.
It was-
I wasn't. Oh, shut up. No, what the hell is her name? That one girl, the dark-haired girl. Anyway.
the dark-haired girl.
Anyway,
The one in the sweatpants?
yes.
The gray
The
sweatpants
gray
Yes.
sweatpants.
with the elastic on the ankle.
And the cowboy boots.
I just want to say she was playing with my hat,
She was.
so
She said Rusty Lugnuts is marketable.
anyway, moving
so
on.
she-
There's a couple of people that we could sell it
I
to.
give you
Moving
that.
on, moving on.
Yeah. My favorite part of this week is just being here. I mean,
Yes.
literally just with you guys.
Yes.
I don't care what we did. Just
Fellowship.
we kumbaya a little bit, around the. Wait, hold on. Let me back up. At what time? About 11:30 in the last night.
I have a feeling you're calling me out.
I'm
Oh,
just
okay.
going to talk about you with a machete. You had
Yeah, that was concerning. What were
Good.
you doing with the machete?
She was chopping wood,
She was.
hacking. She was a hack.
You're getting the intern mad at me now.
No, you were just trimming the stuff and putting it into the fire because it was hanging way out.
She was trimming the bush.
No,
Yeah, she was trimming the bushiness. Yes, she was. Yeah.
no, but she kept stepping in the fire. She's like, and then she looks down and she's like, oh shit, my boot's on fire, and she takes off running like her knees to her nose like a cartoon. My boot's on fire. My boot's on fire.
It was like Woody with the snake in my boot.
Oh no!
You
There's
know what?
a
You
snake
did
in
kind
my boot.
You actually did kind of run like Woody. Now that you mentioned that, from Toy Story, right?
From Toy Story.
Not Toy Story.
Toy
Toy
Story. Anyway,
Yeah, a lot of people mentioned yesterday at the party that my accent is,
It's coming back.
yeah.
it's in and out. It's in and out.
Well,
We all
no,
in and
it's
out, eh?
it's thick.
Well, it's, did I ever tell you this?
We're
It's all about the thickness.
We have a entertainer who you guys can't see, who's the intern. He's behind the camera.
He is so distracting right now.
Yeah. He's doing good.
Sexy son of a bitch.
And he drinks.
Did I ever tell you the story when I was only down here maybe a couple of years when my accents clashed?
Wait. Okay,
Go.
bring
Ever
it.
tell you this? I was in a Zumba class. I used to Zumba often, obviously, not much anymore. But I was in a Zumba class, and this girl in front of me, I think there was these two girls in front of me. They were passing gas a lot. They were
They're
shooting
farting.
bunnies. Yes.
There it is. Shooting bunnies. I forgot about it. Go ahead.
They were shooting bunnies, and I was really disgusted. Not that everybody fought or whatever, but it was just disgusting because everybody's also sweating and dancing. So I go to work the next day, and I was telling the story, and one of the girls is really, really Southern, like that thick accent, like Jamie Southern, right?
Okay.
So I'm sitting there, I'm going, yeah, these two girls, they were fighting and they were driving me crazy. And and this girl, her eyeballs got all big, and it's like, they were really fighting? Like, sure, but her eyes, the way she looked at me did not look like she got what I was saying. And I mean, it was a big deal that they were fighting, but not, like, the look on her face was mortified. But with her accent, she thought I was saying fighting.
Oh,
They were fighting.
fighting.
And I said fighting, and she
That's
thought I was
like-
saying fighting.
Combination like Oklahoma. We know that one girl from Oklahoma who, when she says tight, it's taut.
Yeah.
It's tight.
Yep.
Tight, fight. so I can understand that. So
She
what do
thought
you know?
I was saying fighting, and I was saying fighting.
Maybe the people who moved to Oklahoma had lived in Rhode Island and lived in Mississippi, and then
What are
moved
the
to
odds?
Oklahoma.
What are the odds?
Well, I don't know.
Oh,
I mean,
New
Rough.
England, like
Oh, no
New,
math.
like New Hampshire.
I have no
New Hampshire.
New Hampshire.
New Hampshire.
New
Well,
Hampshire.
I'm from Rhode Island.
Better than Alabama. Rusty, what you doing over there? What you got, bro?
What you got there, man?
What is it?
I got a Rusty Lugnuts cigar that you can have too.
How?
Where would you ever pick up something like that, Rusty?
Tell me.
You have to go to Jen Torres is producing these, distributing them. I guess
yeah.
She's
you
a
could say.
proprietor.
A proprietor. And her website is kind of down right now, but and I don't have the dang number. I think, can't you go to Sueno?
Sueno de Torres?
No.
No.
She wants you to give her phone number out.
She wants you to give the phone number out.
So go to your nearest bathroom wall.
I've got that phone number.
I was gonna say
right
it's in my email.
What is that phone number where they could get them an off-track? There's like
There's
a
a
package. They could get a package.
They could get the package,
Yeah.
I should have brought out the whole package.
including the man behind the glass cigar.
That's right. You know, if we get a close up of that, that'd be great. But, you know.
You can give it to the intern.
Maybe our intern could take this over there and put it right in front of the camera.
Oh, wait. I just found another use for the bell.
The phone number is 727-290-8492. That's 727-290-8492. You can call Jen Torres and order the off-track cigars.
Does that spell anything? Because that would be a lot easier if it did.
It absolutely does not, and I'm totally with Brad. Phone numbers over the radio, not
No.
real good, but you can rewind this later.
Rewind this on your cassette player.
Give us that number again. 727.
I already closed my phone down.
Oh well, dang it.
Were you going to sing it?
It's too late now. You have to go back later
Yeah.
if you don't have it.
Yeah, just go back.
If it doesn't spell anything, then it needs to be in a jingle.
Right.
Ooh, I
8777 cars for kids.
8775309. No.
Something
We're
like
gonna
that.
confuse our listeners now.
didn't-
Well, weren't you in a band? Since you were in all those
They
bands you
were
keep
already
talking
confused.
about,
Look, I've been in a
coulda-
lot of bands.
you could have had a jingle.
Just so two very important people in my life are. I did not inhale. I am not inhaling this cigar. I am merely puffing on it. So
He's just sucking it. Yeah, it's not going down
I'm just
his throat.
sucking on it. You know, I did not inhale. But
All right, well,
Who was it that was talking the other day? Since I'm ringing this bell, somebody on Mojo absolutely refuses to ring a bell, innuendo bells.
I
That
don't.
would be one Mike Phillips.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
he
I
was
don't
like,
think he talks
yeah,
like
well,
that.
screw him.
"Screw him."
Screw him.
And
Okay.
what? Really, you wasn't ready for that?
I don't have that one. I didn't bring
Well, because it was a Doc Thompson thing, he came on board after Doc Thompson.
But he refuses to?
I think he misspoke because he said when he joined on with Mojo, they said it was a must that you have to have an innuendo bell.
No.
And it's not. We do it
No.
as a tribute to
Yes.
Yeah, it's not
Michael
Right.
Doc Thompson.
The great Doc Thompson.
Michael Doc.
absolutely.
And I'm using my autographed Doc
Boom.
Thompson bell.
Hell yeah.
You're fondling Doc.
Yes. Did you want to touch it, Chris? I don't think you ever touched this one before.
I'm back over here. I'm just leaning.
Oh. Hell yeah.
Ring the bell. Well, what do you think? You guys want?
I got Doc Thompson's face on my chest.
There you go.
Lucky somebody.
Custom shirt.
Look at the intern.
He's rubbing his nipples.
He's right. Stop.
Isn't that your job?
He's getting excited.
He is
It must have
getting
been my
excited.
He's going to have to
story.
report himself to HR here pretty quick.
All right,
He's
so,
excited you were shooting bunnies.
Really?
He does that.
Wait,
What, shoots bunnies?
Do we not have any break? Are we coming up on a break? Do
No,
we
I
not
don't even know.
break?
I have no idea what time it is because
Like-
we're not on the clock.
When did we start?
Yeah, we're not on a clock today.
Well, we are.
Well, we're supposed to be. We got to cut it up for tomorrow.
Yep.
No,
We're
we
on the music. The
We're-
music will be here in a minute.
Okay.
You know what?
All right. I was
just feature your
wondering. It
failures.
seemed
You
like
know.
it was, you know,
Can't fix it, feature it. So,
Right.
That's right.
Well,
Do
no
we have a
sense in-
correction to issue on a story?
you know what?
Oh.
I would like to
Who's
execute a
Who's-
correction
Who's
Yes.
coming
on
clean?
a story that I did last week, but I don't have the correct information, so I can only give half a correction. I can
That's
just tell
fine.
you.
That's
I
fine.
can just tell you that last week I did a story about a young lady from Texas named Sam who stole a ring and claimed that she had found the ring in the sand with a metal. And there's the break. Well, anyway, it wasn't Sam from Texas.
You just
Saved
made
by the
that
bell.
part up, didn't you?
I did. Because, it was fun.
You were busting balls.
I was busting. Well, I was busting Rusty's balls.
That's right.
I was wondering.
Hey, guys, stick around. We'll be right back. More Off Track right here.
Holy crap! I'm having too much fun.
You are?
I am.
Is it cold yet?
Meh.
Oh, she's here. Sorry.
What?
Meh.
What?
Stuff.
Where is anybody looking on the YouTubes?
Isn't this where we're
Or
usually
just-
supposed to entertain our audience? And
I thought we were supposed to do that for the entire 2 hours, but
No.
Oh.
No.
probably not.
hey, look at that, Timothy
gonna
Ratcliffe, a new intern. He put that phone number right there in the YouTube chat for us.
Dude, you are on top of it, brother.
I'm
I
going to
think
tell you
he's
guys.
gonna be our new number one fan.
I was just going to say, and I told Melissa this earlier. I think that one guy, Indiana Mike,
He's been
has
slacking.
competition.
Yeah.
Where is he?
I don't know. He's been slacking.
He's not here.
Nah, he's not here right now.
Is he on the tubes? Is he on your tube?
He's not there.
Wouldn't you know if he was on your tube?
Hey, look, he put it in the Facebook chat too. Way to go, Timothy Ratcliffe.
Dude, this
Damn
guy's
it.
on it. Is
If we had a budget, we would absolutely
I was
hire
just
you.
going to say, is he expecting a paycheck? I don't think that's a thing, right? I mean, how much did you make this year from Off Track Syndicate?
Well, she had to file a whole different set of taxes. for
No,
it.
no, she filed a lawsuit, but she didn't file any taxes.
My
I wonder how our
WMojo50.99.
I wonder how our CBD sales are.
Well, that one person probably quit using our promo code, so probably didn't happen.
I didn't. My dad does.
Oh, well, we haven't seen anything from it, so
Oh. Maybe he does
the
it once
intern's
a
very
year.
confused. He's concerned.
we get it. Oh,
What?
she gets paid?
Wait, she gets paid.
Oh, if you only knew.
Yeah,
Babe, that's a joke. That is the joke.
yeah, that is. Yeah.
Oh, he's still not thinking it's funny.
No, he's got a joke now, doesn't he?
Should we get into some stories?
Here we go, coming in hot.
Yeah.
Right here.
3, 2, 1.
What's that say?
Where's my cut? Where's my cut?
It's in the bedroom.
Right here.
All right, we're back, people.
my
Geez, they're over here talking. I don't know.
We're talking smack.
Talking
That's what we
smack.
do. All right, guys, welcome back into Off Track Syndicate. I feel like, is my mic a little hot? I'm not even sure. Hey, if
Yeah,
anybody out there in Facebook land can tell me.
Hey, Mike. Holy crap.
Yeah, I don't want to
Hey,
adjust it if it's not, but
guy behind the glass. I think mine needs to be a little hotter. Just
actually,
a
you
touch.
sound really good.
Just a touch.
You look even better, Rusty.
I don't.
I know. I'm sitting here like starstruck. I'm like,
Well,
I'm next to
he's
Rusty.
marketable.
Well,
That's what we heard last night. There was that one girl said that Rusty is
And look,
marketable.
I gotta tell you,
Money.
Rusty's hat has a
How
lot to
much do you
do.
think we could get for him?
At least $1.50.
$1.20.
A dollar.
We're-
$20 bucks.
we're
same
gonna have
as
to
downtown.
split it with.
I mean, come on.
You got to give it to DoorDash. I think Just saying.
Yeah, they love us this week.
Hey, Yehudi showed up.
What did you call him?
Oh, he heard. He was summoned.
He was
Did
summoned.
someone
What-
summon the
what the
summon
hell,
and
you
summon
hootie?
the some bitch?
He summoned.
Okay, some bitch. You're summoned.
I love the Yehudi. Love you, brother.
Yeah, Mike. Hey, Rusty's.
Mike.
We're talking about
Mike,
Rusty
Mike.
being marketable.
No.
It may have just been the hat. Because when she called you over there to talk to you, she took your hat off and put it on her head. Are you massaging him?
Maybe she just wanted to steal his hat.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But she told
But it doesn't-
everybody else. She didn't tell him he was marketable.
Right, no.
I just heard her say it.
It doesn't fit anybody else, though. That's the thing. I have an unusually large head
That's what she said.
for all those ladies. Yeah. No.
Our intern is writing notes furiously right now
dear.
after that statement. I'm just on the whiteboard.
Everybody came out to the yard last night just for your milkshake.
Well, alrighty then.
Rusty's milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
Hey, no.
Look,
Girls brings all the.
Judy gonna kick your ass. Judy, Rudy Tooty, Fresh, and Judy, and she's gonna whoop me for that one. I can tell you that. Oh gosh. All right. So should we get into some stories? Or
Yes.
Yeah.
all right. Well,
God,
look,
yes.
the first thing, of course, as normal, Daily Dumbass.
Normal.
Now here's one from the lame excuse file.
Okay.
A drunk driver spotted going 110 miles an hour and the wrong way on the wrong side of the highway in
In a
Utah.
school zone.
It's okay to go the other way in Utah, isn't it? Isn't that legal if you go the other way?
Probably.
I think so.
I thought it was a federal law.
I think the
It's okay.
Supreme Court made it legal for everybody to go the wrong way.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
You can go.
I don't
your
want to
own
go
way.
the other way.
You can
Do
go
I
have to?
your
Have
own
to.
Oh,
way.
thank God. Oh, shoot. They didn't make it a law. I had to then.
No.
I'm safe. Okay. When officers finally stopped him, he claimed that he thought he was dreaming and that in that dream, the cops had challenged him to a race. I mean, because
That's
don't you want to race a
possible,
cop?
Though.
This is a
think
good
it
idea.
is.
I guarantee you,
Have
Ambien.
you ever taken?
Did he get away with it?
What did my
Ambien.
dad used to take? Ambien?
Ambien. I
Ambien will
guarantee
make you do that.
I guarantee you.
Seriously.
Ambien. Yep.
Ambien would.
I believe it.
Well, I mean, don't you? I want to race the cops. I want to know how fast those cop cars are.
That's because you're racist.
They're not really that.
I even
fast.
have racer shoes. No, seriously, wouldn't you want to race a cop? I mean, just for fun, legally.
In my Cherokee?
No.
If I had the vehicle, hell, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. We don't even know what he's
Awesome.
driving because it doesn't say. But turns out he was hopped up on meth.
No, shut your dirty
You know
whore
what?
mouth.
You know what?
Nope.
It doesn't say where he's from, but I guarantee you it's from Mississippi. Because
Hey. No, I'm pretty sure it was Florida.
it
had
doesn't
to be
say.
Florida.
Well, you know,
Shut your dirty whore mouth.
doesn't really say. But I do. I've always thought it would be cool. Actually, you can buy old cop cars,
Yes,
guess you can
and
find
they
out
do.
that way.
Yeah.
and they do what?
130.
You should know.
130.
Why?
Did you ever go fast?
Oh yeah, you know.
It's called EVOC. You have to go fast. You have to learn how to
There it is.
drive evasively,
Yes.
What is EVOC?
skillfully.
What is EVOC?
Ask that guy over at,
Emergency vehicle operators course.
ask that guy over at
I was an
racingforheroes.org.
instructor, yeah.
You know, Nick Joseph.
Yeah.
He teaches EVOC. You don't remember that?
Oh, okay.
So did I.
You were an instructor?
Yes.
Can we not take a drive?
What the hell?
Can you show us some evasive maneuvers?
I want a J
I
turn.
want to look. J
Give me-
turn. No,
I've been trying to use evasive maneuvers on you guys all week.
can't-
She's trying to get away from us.
Now,
No,
hold
I want to pit somebody. I mean,
Truthfully, you
Uh-oh.
can't.
what was that noise?
What?
Something happened. Truthfully, you can't do a.
The
you
guy
can't
behind the
do a
wheel now,
J
buddy.
turn. You can't do a J turn in the Jeep Cherokee. It'll roll over, won't it? Yeah, it'll roll over.
Wait,
Yeah,
I feel
not
like
the
I'm driving a
Cherokee.
big rig.
But we had.
Ooh.
We always had in
Is that off a
Connecticut. we had
Ford
Fords.
tractor? A blue. See, look at that. I knew where that was from. Mm-hmm. You want to drive for a while?
Yeah.
Take the wheel. Good. Jesus, take the wheel, would you?
Not that wheel, Jesus.
High on cocaine. Oh wait, that's a different song.
I wished I was.
Wait, no, you don't.
Well, no, I don't. I was totally kidding.
All right.
Spoke.
There. You was spoke. I do
Miss.
feel like I'm effing stuff.
You
Another-
gotta back that S up.
I tried to back the net. Oh, I gotta be careful. Buster might show up.
You sound like the Surgeon General of the United States.
Wait, what's he sound like, Melissa?
All lispy. You never heard him?
No.
During this whole COVID thing, you've never heard the Surgeon General speak?
You think I listen to the damn Surgeon General? I don't listen to anything about COVID because stuff and things. Stuff and things.
Holy crap.
No, I don't listen. 'Cause
Okay.
I gotta say, this rusty cigar has got an awesome freaking taste to it.
Like tastes like old metal.
It's got a good pull on that, too.
No,
Look
he
at that.
God, you really suck, dude.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa, this is definitely not a show for children
No.
or adults. Because I mean, all right.
Or people with an education. Anyway.
There's another Daily Dumbass out there with a story about a man seriously attached to his pot pipe. Don't they call him something else? They don't call him pot pipes, do they? It's not like pot pie. I know. Popeye, I am a sailor man.
You can say just pipe.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of pipe. But 40-year-old guy named Andrew was at a grocery store in Nebraska and lost his mind when he thought someone had stolen his dope dope smoking pipe from him. What? See, that didn't even sound right, did it?
Dope smoking pipe.
He thought someone stole his dope piping smoke. Dope smoke.
Wow.
I think it would have made the story sound better if they would have said hookah.
Yeah, what am I keep hearing?
Hookah. That is
Hookah.
my son's Xbox.
Oh, no, that's all right. A dope smoking pipe. That's like a tongue twister. Dope smoking pipe.
Dope smoking pipe. Dope smoking pipe. Dope smoking pipe. What's wrong with that?
Nothing. Just
say.
me.
Yeah.
He destroyed metal. Yeah, that's what it says. He destroyed metal detectors and a wine rack, and then used a no parking sign to smash cars into the parking lot when cops arrived.
God almighty, that was a special freaking pipe, wasn't it? Really? You can't just go buy another one? You got to start destroying shit because your pipe's gone? Come on, people. What the hell?
I know people that could smoke that shit out of an apple.
Wait, what?
Damn right.
Hold on.
Damn right. Apple.
I know
Yes.
the can.
Aluminum can.
I know the
Hell
aluminum
yeah.
can. I've
There
done
you
that.
go.
Done
Oh,
that.
that's
Josh,
because you like it in the can.
Well, he does like
Well,
it.
just don't spit on it, Rusty.
No, Sean admitted he liked it in the can.
Look, give her.
No,
I'm
that's
a
not
pitcher.
what you said. You said you
I'm
like
a-
to
I'm a
do
pitcher.
your stretches and grab your ankles
No.
or hold on to a tree.
can't.
That's what you said.
Wow, there's some nicotine in that.
Anyway, he destroyed metal detectors and a wine rack
What?
and then used a no parking sign to smash cars in the parking lot. When cops arrived, they found Andrew's pot pipe on him. So
Is
he
that
had
like a chicken pot pie?
so he had it on him the whole time, guys.
Real talk
It
about
was in his pocket.
dumbass.
Yeah, well, pretty much.
You don't think maybe dope had something to do with
No, I
him?
mean, look, he did-
you know,
And that's
forgetting-
why they call it dope.
Thank you. Boom.
Am I aggravating
You're
you?
hot.
No,
You're hot.
you were really hot.
Thank you.
You're
are
welcome.
really-
Flip your hair back a little bit. He did $7,000 in damages.
What a freaking moron.
Who pays for that?
We do. You do. I mean, you pay taxes, don't you? Unless they're going to have fines, which I would totally support. They're fining this jackass.
What a freaking
I think they
moron.
should. They got to pay
Everyone
restitution.
in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
There you go.
The story says I've seen plenty of 4-year-olds throw temper tantrums in grocery stores, but not 40-year-olds.
Well,
Well, I mean,
Well, I haven't. I mean, wait, you've
yeah, I
said
know.
you've never thrown a temper tantrum in a grocery store?
no,
Really?
no.
In
I've
a
left a full cart in line.
Well,
We
that's
talked about
that's a
that.
passive aggressive temper tantrum.
No, I just said, you know what? You guys, I'm out. Is that passive aggressive?
Yep.
Really?
yeah.
What was am I supposed to tell somebody I'm mad and then leave?
No,
How is that passive?
because you just left.
Yeah.
Or no, you said F you.
That's not passive. I told them what I thought.
Oh, okay.
I didn't just make them guess.
Okay, then that's just aggressive.
Yes. I was aggressive. I mean, but I didn't hurt anybody or destroy things.
Yeah, that's.
Oh no, actually I applauded you because that was job security for one of the
Yeah.
cashiers that put stuff away.
Puts it back in the can.
Where do I put this in the can? No, I'm taking it up the rear.
Whoa! Oh my goodness. All right. Well,
wow.
you know, we have a story. Oh gosh. Okay. Internet
Oh,
work,
that's
please. Yeah, it is weird. Why? Here we go.
Wow, what is it?
Kazakhstani bodybuilder marries sex doll after a whirlwind romance.
You know why it was whirlwind? Because when he blew her up, she had a little hole in her, and she.
Smoking and designated. All right, I'm getting off track here.
Smoking in designated areas only.
This guy needs to
Whoa.
be
The
hired
intern
on
just
full-time.
put up the
does.
no smoking sign, and he promptly got fired.
Are we? The hell?
Yeah.
No, that
sorry.
means you have to leave, intern.
We're
'cause you are
looking for a new
smoking.
intern at this point. Who wants to work underneath us?
Yeah.
Wow! What the hell?
We're featuring all of our failures. It's okay. Proving that love is blind and sometimes kooky, a bodybuilder from Kazakhstan has tied the knot with his dearly beloved, a sex doll he dated for 8 months. God, that's such a short engagement.
Right?
I mean, what if he saw red flags?
Thank you, Barbara. Take care.
But
Okay. Well, wait.
Chris, they're saying that
Oh.
we're blurry, but I don't know.
there's nothing I can
That's
do
because
about
they're
that.
drunk.
There's nothing we can do about it.
I
so
do see a little blur.
Our audience is just blurry.
They've been drinking.
Maybe you're just drunk.
Well, they must be because they're listening. So
I can't. It looks fine from here. I don't know.
They dated for 8 months before he he proposed a year ago.
Okay, to a sex doll.
Yeah, that's what it says. And look, you and I
They
have seen
dated.
the pictures. Yeah, right. How is that even possible? Why?
So did he have to talk to her dad before
Wait,
he proposed?
Is that like the
What are your-
factory where she was made?
What are your intentions with my young plastic
Well, she's
bottle?
a sex doll, so I get you.
Well, I really hope she was recycled.
How do we find the dad in this case?
You don't.
DNA. But
No.
there's no
Oh,
DNA.
wait. If you're looking for DNA, you're going to find his.
Know
And
where
the
you'd
sex
find
doll's
it?
made out of
Underneath
what?
underneath her foot with the stamp inspected
It said
by
made in
number-
China.
It's recycled
China.
plastic, so is her dad a tire?
You gotta check the tag, maybe.
I mean,
If it comes with a model
Wait,
number, you
what
gotta
if
check her tag.
what if they make these sex dolls
oh
out
my
of
God, the intern is prepared to serve us.
What if they make these sex dolls out of recycled? Look on the broom, grasshopper. What if they make these sex dolls? Oh, you caught him. That's
Is
a
that
real
a live grasshopper?
Show him.
Yeah,
Show him the screen.
We have a live grasshopper on the studio.
What if they make
and we're not talking about lep.
these sex dolls out of recycled condoms?
What if?
Is she bendy?
But if they were
Oh my
recycled,
God.
What? I hope they clean
I
them.
heard a story about recycled condoms on the
Used-
Daily Mojo
Used-
recently.
Wait, are you
it's
serious?
biting me.
How did I miss this story?
Recycled condoms.
What the hell is that?
I don't even know.
It's bites. It bites.
Motherfucker.
It didn't
Bit
bite.
me.
Are you serious?
Oh,
Yes.
there's one.
Wow. Okay.
Hey, he's
mark
flying
that
away.
time down.
Yeah.
Wow.
41,
Sorry.
41-ish minutes into the broadcast.
So they dated for 8 months prior to him proposing. Clad in a black tux and a bow tie, Yuri Tolako, that one guy, whatever his name is, seen planning a gentle kiss on Margot. That's her name. Her name is Margot.
Where'd she go?
I don't know where she
Margot.
went, but her name's Margot, who appears a bit stiff.
Does she have that surprised look on her face?
No, actually, there are photos, and of course, I can't really show you unless Chris has the link and he wants to share it. But evidently, Melissa's talking about her surprise look.
Anyway,
Thank you,
Go ahead.
Margot, who appears a bit stiff in her revealing white gown, as she clutches a bouquet of flowers and stares into the distance. Because she does, yeah, she stares off. Into
She has that 1,000-mile stare, don't she?
She has that I'm not looking at a damn thing stare because I'm not freaking real.
Right.
I mean, look, we've went over this before, this particular thing of how you actually have a, quote, relationship with a sex doll, no matter how real or not real this doll looks, because there's no interaction.
Well, I mean,
There's none.
well, there might be to him.
What?
Exactly. It's very subjective.
Does he read her mind that she doesn't have?
What communication is to one person could be a completely different definition to somebody else.
So just her
She opened
1,000-mile stare is communication?
It could be,
But
and he could be putting whatever he wants for a woman to say into that.
I know.
And
If
then
you love
that's
me,
how he
stare
was-
off 1,000 miles.
Exactly.
And then she just does it?
See, you get it.
So
Well-
every answer is answered by a question of something.
Just
that
lay
she-
there, and that means you love me.
You see, there you go.
What a
So
cuddle bud.
I'm
Clearly,
curious.
she loves him. She didn't leave.
I'm curious.
But she can't make sandwiches.
These dolls.
Wait, hold on. Oh no, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
These dolls are pretty real. So
Well-
she's probably. I mean, they say that they weigh, like a woman weigh, 100 and whatever, 20, 130, whatever, 100. So you got to wonder, does he take her out on dates?
I'm
Oh.
offended.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait for it.
But
No, go ahead. I just
I mean, and if he does,
dated for
how did-
8 months.
So he's not
dated
like
her.
carrying her. I bet he has a wheelchair, and I bet he puts her in a
Oh.
wheelchair, and I bet he wheels her around.
You know what? I would get mad if I went to the grocery store and I found a guy pushing his girl in a wheelchair, and then all of a sudden takes her out of the wheelchair to do things with her. And I'll give you the for instance.
In a grocery store, like
wherever.
in the meat packing.
Okay, what if he wheels her in the packing department?
Yeah.
What's he packing?
I'm just saying.
All right, so look, Couple also shared a romantic first dance in front of dozens. Who shows up for this? Dozens of guests who attended the traditional.
Obviously, more people than we have listening to us.
Well, you know what? We've proven that right there with that. Dozens who attended the traditional ceremony, which was shared on Instagram. The Sun reported, of course. Stories from the Sun, I guess. But can you imagine, like Rusty said, if he wheels her in on the chair, or someone does, and someone has to lift her up out of the chair, and then she says her nuptials. Wait, she doesn't speak. So how does she say "I do"? Wait, is he bobbing her head for her? For the audio, for the folks on iHeart and Mojo50.com right now, Melissa just grabbed the back of her own head and nodded. Because
there we go.
This doll can't speak her mind.
You
Wait,
don't
what
know.
mind? Really? She didn't have a mind.
How real is she? You don't. I mean,
Well, there's got to be precedent for this because that lady married the ghost, and the ghost couldn't say anything that anybody could hear.
Point. You're right. Absolutely.
I think it's all a scam.
Yes.
Because if he puts her in a wheelchair, then that means he can go to Disney World and get right on the rides.
Wait.
He can go there all day.
Does he have to pay for her ticket?
Yes.
Because she's taking up a seat, right?
Yes.
She's taking the seat, taking it in the seat.
Look.
The can.
Yeah, I mean, he's using disabled spots because he can pull up and get her out, put her in the wheelchair. And
seriously, do you really think that's a thing? Like, if people are taking this sex doll thing seriously,
could he get a
do they
handicap
get the
sticker?
handicap? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Do you think
Somebody call Handicap Jeff right away? We need an answer on this one.
Handy J?
Look, and for you guys who didn't see her, here's a picture of her. And she has that 1,000-mile stare, like she's really happy.
Oh, I love strawberry blondes.
Yeah.
He does too.
The end of he said it happened. To be continued. The actor and bodybuilder wrote after slipping a ring onto his bride's finger.
Oh my God.
The unconventional couple got engaged in December 2019 when the bald, blue-eyed hunk. Melissa, does he look like a hunk to you?
Hunk of something.
Something. Hunka,
No.
bald, no. See, that's good. Okay. Who describes himself as a sexy maniac? Who describes himself as...
Besides you?
No, I don't. Not at all. He popped the question.
Damn it. Anyway.
How
Who
did
does
she
that?
accept his proposal?
I bet he popped
That's
a
my
lot.
point. How does she answer any...
How does she get
Blow-up farm animals are
surprised? Oh, she always looks
Blow-up
surprised.
The intern
They
has a
are.
valid point.
They are. Blow-up farm animals are in.
In what?
Well, I'm very disappointed in blow-up farm animals myself because I ordered a blanket sheet.
You did not.
I did from Amazon. I ordered it and sent it to the Daily Mojo.
Can you scoot over a bit? I need to move down.
The Chinese shipping company lost it. So Brad never got the blanket sheet.
They lost
No,
it.
they got it
They
because...
found it attractive.
Somebody stole my sheep.
No, I think they did get it, actually.
Little Bo Peep?
No, they did get it.
They
and
did.
Then
They
and then they what is that called when you get a present and you give it to somebody else?
They re-gifted it.
They re-gifted it
They
to
did.
I think Lep. Was it Lep?
Wait,
no.
did he ask for it, though,
Was it-
right?
No,
I mean, because
no, not
Lep likes
Timmy.
the sheep.
No, well, Lep does like the sheep. No, Timmy. I think Timmy.
The 13-year-old boy sheep.
I think they re-gifted it to Timmy.
Are you
Timmy.
So the Chinese company
Oh.
sent me an email that they never delivered.
Wait,
So
what?
you think you and Brad had the same idea of sending somebody a blow-up sheep? That's disturbing.
I know, right? Yes, I did. I had the same idea as Brad.
I don't even know what to think about this.
That's
Incredible
disturbing.
brains.
That is disturbing. We need Brad. Damn it.
Great
Where is
minds.
Brad?
Go
Yes.
effers.
We need Brad and Beth in on this
So,
call.
so this guy from Kazakhstan, he quotes, "Couples need to talk less and connect more." Literally, evidently, because what with time and experience, he says. Margot and I realized that it takes more than words
No.
to have a conversation.
No, Margot didn't realize anything.
Thank you.
Because Margot is a doll.
Well, she's not real.
Well,
She's not a person. I don't care how she identifies. Well, she doesn't identify.
right, because
No, nothing.
she's made of silicone.
Well, I do believe that the majority of communication, interpersonal communication, is not vocal. But
Elaborate,
Right,
please.
because I say a lot when I walk around the house, just dry humping the air.
No, if I'm going to
like
understand.
the wife knows exactly what I'm thinking. It's
Well, there's
interpersonal.
That. There's that. Here, okay, tell me if I'm wrong by what you're thinking here.
Okay.
Your expressions, your eye contact, your movements, your gestures.
Mm-hmm.
I completely agree with that. But she still doesn't do any of that on her own.
Not on her own,
But that's my point. So it's him making her gestures for him.
Well,
that probably makes him feel good because he gets exactly what he wants.
So would you say this guy, by making her express her in his own actions, is narcissistic from no end? You're going to tell me what I want you to think.
No, he's not narcissistic.
You don't. I mean, did you see how he described himself?
He's not narcissistic. He's freaking crazy.
Well, there's okay.
But,
He's
Yuri.
dumb.
Dumb.
He's his name is Todd.
No, it's Yuri.
Think of my accent.
Do you
He's a Todd.
Do you believe he needs mental help? I mean, all in favor.
Is he happy?
I don't. Well, apparently. Well, I don't know. Are they still married?
Is he hurting anybody?
No, she divorced his ass.
I don't know.
She got a lawyer. She's like, you're freaking crazy.
Oh. She says, look, she finally spoke up. And she goes, I'm out of here, bitch. And she just got up and walked out. Come to find out, she was a real lady who was pretending to be a sex doll.
She deflated herself.
She did. No, she's not an air. She's not a blow up.
No, I know. She's
look at
silicone.
this picture of her.
I mean, that's...
You really like looking at that. Wow. Maybe.
If she was a real person, yeah.
How do you have that picture blowed up so high? And
I
why
don't.
are you looking right at her ass?
I think he has
Stop,
a copy of
Sean.
it in his truck.
He does.
He does.
You know who sent me the
It's
story?
on the ceiling.
I don't know. I'm asking. Do you know?
No,
Because I don't know where it got.
You don't know where
It was in the messenger. Oh, it was in Google, I think.
All right.
Yeah, it's story.
So, can we
Are we moving on?
Can we move on?
Yeah, sure.
I got a story.
Okay,
I
go
got a
ahead.
story. This is a shocking headline. Anti-gay politician caught at 25-man orgy despite COVID restrictions.
How many people?
25-man orgy.
No.
25.
That's just gay.
Well, you think?
Well, you said it's all male.
Right. Things are still not looking good for the Hungarian right-wing conservative Fidesz party after another one of their own was found at yet another event that would not only be deemed controversial in the eyes of their campaign, but also the entire European Parliament. So the European Parliament is against any kind of gay stuff. Is that what they're saying?
Does that surprise you?
No.
No, I think they're against COVID stuff.
Okay. How many other people do you think are having 25 people parties that they're not saying anything to?
What happened last night?
Okay, but we don't live in Europe, so.
I mean, that didn't happen at my house.
Where's your?
We went to a neighbor's to have a party with more than 10 people.
Yeah, we went to the neighbors that have shit on their porch this morning, right?
Joseph Cesarger.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Sage.
Concierge.
A conservative politician from Hungary was found at a 25-man orgy in Brussels, despite the restrictions that have been put in place in efforts against the coronavirus pandemic. Sage, whatever.
Nailed it again.
I did. Is a 59-year-old member of European Parliament, or a MEP, who represented Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orban's Fidesz ruling party. The party stands to protect Christian family values, standing against liberal political culture that celebrates LGBTQ communities. I would say if this man was found at that, he was probably just doing research. I
He was
guarantee you
researching
that's what he was
some
doing.
deep research, I think, right?
Deep
Is that what you're saying?
deep research.
Okay.
I call bullshit on that.
What do you think you got out of that, Rusty?
What's going on? You think
Why
maybe
are
he was set up?
only gay orgies? Why are they only liberal? Why can't conservatives have those?
Look, there are some gay conservatives.
You're right. Yeah, there are, and
Many of them.
according to a Belgian media newspaper, Belgian police discovered a sex party above a cafe near Grand Place in Brussels Historical Center with 25 men in attendance.
What was that address again?
The private party was busted for breaking COVID restrictions and lockdown rules that had been placed throughout all of Europe. The public prosecutor's office in Brussels explained that among those in attendance, they found drugs on those trying desperately to escape. So, anyway, he resigned from his position as a politician, saying in a statement, "I deeply regret violating the COVID restrictions." So he's only, I violated COVID. Not that I'm with
Wait,
a party
is there a
that-
law against here?
Yeah.
Here.
Not here. This
Well,
is in Brussels.
Brussels.
So you violated Brussels code?
He was 6'4" and full of muscle.
I bet he was.
There you go. There it is.
But
It's a song.
Yeah, well, yeah, I know. I've
Okay.
heard. It's
so,
from
anyway.
that band
Men at work. That's what he's
Well,
talking about. Men
down in
at work.
Africa.
Now here's
No,
where
Brussels.
here's where I am against. Sajir Sarjay, sir, what also has a wife and a daughter. Now look. Do what you want, but if you have a wife and a daughter, and you're trying to hide this shit and doing, you shouldn't be exposing your wife to those things.
To COVID.
What if she wants to
COVID and all that other stuff. Anyway, whatever.
No,
Take
you're
us
right.
out.
You're absolutely right.
Okay, guys. We're having fun. I'm digging it.
Hope everybody else is.
Well, there's no one here, so.
Uh,
Yeah. All
the
right.
intern's having fun.
Yeah. And guys, we'll be right back. Go get yourself some drinks. Go shoot some bunnies or something. We'll be right back. Off Track Syndicate.
Shoot a bunny right in the thought.
Right in the what?
Thought?
Right in the heart.
See what?
Yeah, we have 8 viewers right now, which is abnormally low. But that's just on that, so. What do you... Well, okay.
I gotta get up.
Go use the old pissatorium. You know what? I should do that right now. What am I meant though?
What? Go help Rusty use the pissatorium?
No, he's just going to stand up.
No,
Oh, okay.
gotta go to the piscatorium as well.
You can go kick the piss out of a tree somewhere.
Our audio sounds fine.
Good, thank you. I didn't know about it. I didn't know if any of those were hot or low or up or down or...
Oh yeah. Oh, this thing's deep and cold.
Well, you're not supposed to touch it with your heater. Do you want anything else to drink, Chris? I got cold brew in there, but that might make you hyper because it's strong.
I might try some of that in a little while.
Try some cold brew, some American fried roasters, and then we'll start dancing.
Then I would be the white person dancing.
Yeah.
I'll just have another cherry Coke for right now.
Those are good.
Indeed.
Those are addicting though. Those are my fave.
I love my cherry Coke.
Those were difficult to find for a while, and I used to put cherries in there. Yeah.
They were difficult to find for a while.
You having fun, Rusticle?
Fuck yeah.
Uncle Rusticle.
I am, even though nobody's fucking watching.
Huh.
It's
They
because
can
it's
all still
Saturday
hear
night.
us.
They're probably doing other things.
Whatever. Ain't nobody got no live.
Yeah, some of the smoke needs to go out anyway. That's that far.
I think it's out.
Seemed pretty cold outside.
Oh shit! I remember I had laundry in.
Jamie says, Rusty, quit whining. Yeah, you tell him, Jamie.
Right after the show, I'll put it in the dryer.
Hell, I gotta remember to remind you. I am all wrapped up here.
What size shoe you wear?
13. Why?
Just wondering what it took.
Huh? Just asking what it took? Okay.
Hope everybody out there is
How much
enjoying
time
this.
do I got?
Indiana Mike says those all dude orgies are a real pain in the ass.
All... there There it is, Mike. There it is. There it is. Huh. Oh, shit. Can you grab me some ice, please? And thank you.
Is he on the phone or somebody else?
Uh-huh. Yeah. Nice. Ooh, that is so loud. Sorry, these... Trying to sit as still as I possibly... I don't care. I know where your hands have been. Oh, hey, a little more, please.
Yeah, Barbara, live.
Perfect. Thank you.
Live from an undisclosed location in Gulfport, Mississippi.
Deep in Mississippi.
And it's not Schitt's Creek. Well, kind of.
Rusty, can you hand me that bottle? Oh, coming in hot, guys.
In the off-track Syndicate bunker.
Rusty, can you hand me that bottle, please?
This one?
Yes.
We gotta talk
I
about
love being an independent woman,
We were
but
supposed to
sometimes even I need something strong and rugged. I'm not opposed to having a relationship that will last forever. That's why I got myself a cat cooler. What? You thought I was going to say a man? They're made in the United States, and they come with a lifetime guarantee. What else could a girl ask for? Find your life partner at catcoolers.com. Catcoolers.com.
Welcome back into Off Track Syndicate, folks. We are having the time of our, well, you know what? Actually, it's probably the best time in 2020, right? I mean, because everything else for 2020 has been a complete shit show. And our shows are always shit shows. So this is pretty great that we get to spend this time together. Finally, all four of us, one location, one time. It's great. I love you guys. You guys are freaking awesome.
It is really nice to be here together with all three of you in one place. Yeah.
And not only you, I mean, who came down from Wisconsin, but you brought your wife, your bride.
Yep.
And that's awesome to meet her as well. And I know, look, so Rusty and I and Melissa had all met each other before. Melissa had met Chris and his wife in the past with her intern, that guy over there. Mm-hmm. And then Rusty and I had not met Chris yet in person, of course. And we've been doing this show for the four of us for a year and a half, almost a year.
Almost 2 years.
Well, all four of
Chris,
us together
yeah.
about a year and a half.
Yeah.
Right.
Ish.
Right.
Yep.
So it's been a real honor, honestly, for just to be with you guys. Like I said, that's my favorite part of all this. This is the whole purpose of this right here, and we're honored to have you guys a part of it, and we hope you guys are enjoying this evening. So
My brothers.
right, my sisters. I mean, sister. Well, you guys are men. So
And it was fun to put this together for everybody while we were hanging out.
look, and you guys worked
Yeah.
hard today too. I mean,
Look,
wow,
one thing we got to mention here is we would not be together if it were not for Mojo 50, and to
Right.
keep the doors open at Mojo 50,
right.
folks. We need you. I've bought a crap load of T-shirts from these guys.
You got in trouble for that, didn't you?
I did get in trouble for that, and I plan on
Your
buying
boss.
more.
Your boss chewed
So
your ass.
look, mojo50.com/shop. Go get a T-shirt, guys. Come on, go buy something.
There's a new promotion though. They have the 2020 ta-da coffee mug, and they have
yeah.
a new
And a shirt.
mask.
Ooh,
2020 ta-da.
2020 ta-da COVID mask.
exactly.
Right.
So that just came out within the last week. I ordered already, but it hasn't gotten here yet.
Yes. please.
Before I forget, oh, sorry. Go ahead, Rusty.
Well, I was going to say, please, folks. We want to keep the doors open.
You make it sound like they're
we
trying
do-
to shut them. They're not.
Well, no,
Not at all.
But,
Well,
they
the Desert
need
Air
they need the
Hotel.
money. I mean,
Wait.
let's be serious. They're saying they
Doesn't everybody?
Gotta pay the bills.
They gotta pay
That's
the
my.
freaking
There
bills.
you go.
So, help them pay the bills. And if nothing, I mean, look, go over to the donate page, set up a recurring
$2, $5, whatever.
Yeah, just
every dollar
throw
counts.
it out there. Come on, if you're going to pay Netflix for the crap that you're watching on there, let's give them $5 a month for the crap they're putting out. Hey, I love it though.
Did you hear? Did you hear that? I don't know. I keep getting it on my Netflix screen, but they just went up. I think another $5 a month.
No.
Yeah, I got a on both my TV and my computer. When I log into Netflix, it says, "Just so you know, we
on
are
Netflix.
raising."
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
I'll drop that shit in a minute. I ain't paying.
Wait, why are you waiting a whole minute?
If I got to pay $8.99, I think is what I'm paying now for. I'm paying for one TV, $8.99. If it's any, I'm dropping it.
Wait, you got to pay for Netflix?
Yes.
I do.
Well, I have it. I'm not. Well, I'm not.
Whose password are you using? Like your girlfriend from high school?
No, actually, that's
somebody's.
no. No, actually, no. Kindergarten, maybe.
Look, yeah.
Oh,
No, that's awesome. I don't even have it, but maybe I do.
the intern's putting Mississippi in his mouth.
Whatever,
Oh yes, I
whatever.
saw him doing that. I can't read that. Wow, he's licking his lips.
Well,
I see
think
some-
that Jen Torres did say that every single one of those Mississippi cigars she licks.
She licked him.
So
So he's now tasting Jen Torres.
There you go.
You want a lighter? I mean, it's
He
just
is,
sarcasm.
Look at that. He's lighting that cigar off of 20. $20, same as downtown. What the hell, man?
So, Melissa, your
Wow.
cigar's worth $20 now.
He's
Well, that's less than they're worth individually.
No,
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 okay.
they're not. Actually, that's the thing is, guys, is these cigars are very good cigars. They have a lot of quality to them, and they're handmade, hand rolled, and they're not really expensive.
yeah, on the
No,
thighs of
they're
virgins,
like
we know
$8,
that Jen
$9 a
Torres
piece.
does not roll them.
No, yeah, they're like $8, $9 a piece, 8 or 9. They're
Ish.
reasonable.
Look,
Yes.
they are rolled. They are created by a man who was classically trained as a Cuban cigar roller.
He's Cuban.
From Cuba. I mean,
He's
yeah,
Cuban.
He's Cuban. So
I mean, he didn't have to be classically trained. He is Cuban.
well,
So
so
that's
what?
an-
You're just born. You know how to roll a cigar from Cuba? Is that what you're saying?
Well, maybe I'm stereotyping. I don't know. What do you think?
Anyway,
Hey, Rusty, tell me about Mr. Humpy. Did you bring Mr. Humpy?
no, I did not bring Mr. Humpy.
How you been sleeping lately?
Well, it's not been easy. Mr. Humpy is a name that my wife give. I have a full body pillow that I like to snuggle up with because I'm not. Anyway, yeah. So no, I didn't bring Mr. Humpy. Thanks for throwing me under the bus there, Sean. Appreciate it, buddy.
So did you roll over and snuggle with Sean last night?
No, he's at the other end of the camper.
I'm at the other end of the camper.
But
Just saying.
I have a body pillow also that has been named by someone else as my girlfriend.
Right.
She's dark brown.
Mm-hmm.
And she's cozy.
Well, mine's black.
What are we having a contest now? What is this? Do you have a humpy? Or a girlfriend? Or
Cat wants some black titty. Is
You
that
want
what
some-
we're talking about there, Rusty?
Wait, do you have a boyfriend you cuddle with?
No.
Not you, her.
Oh, okay.
I got the intern and I got the ghillie.
Yeah, I stick a pillow between my knees. I don't need a whole body pillow.
Well, look, I was advised when I had my knee surgery back in '99 that I needed that because for my knee, and then also when I had my back, it was the same thing. But I've never heard anybody call it Mr. Hump, Mr. anything.
Look,
How about Mrs. Humpy?
I would have.
What has Judy seen you do to that pillow?
That's kind of where I'm asking.
I had a military working dog that used to do that.
What, Humpy or Mister?
Do you remember that story with the?
The humpy, yeah.
Yes.
The toy, right? It would hump a toy or something?
No, it
What
would
was
hump
that?
the little tiny bed. I got it for long road trips.
It would pull it in, right?
It would pull it in. It's looking at me in the rearview mirror like. I thought the poor bastard was choking on something. It's like, and I'm looking in the rearview mirror, and it's like looking at me.
Isn't that called autoerotic asphyxiation? Easy for me to say.
Hey, we're not judging or shaming the dog in any way.
Well, look, if you
I am hated that.
Whoa. Okay.
Oh, we almost had another one.
Wow.
You know, speaking of the camper, it was a little cold last night, Rusty.
It was.
Unseasonably cold. Do you know why?
How do you know?
Actually, did we even tell these guys? We didn't care a whole lot.
No, I told Melissa that.
Oh,
You guys were
tripped a breaker.
You guys were blowing fuses, and and boy, were those fuses happy.
Yeah, actually, you know what? As a matter of fact, now that I think about it, the heater it wasn't on when I went in there. I never gave it a second thought. I just laid down and I just went to sleep. And so I think the breaker was tripped prior to us going to bed last night. So the heater had not been on for a long time.
Yeah.
So whatever the temperature got down to, it just got colder all night.
It was like 40. I believe it was like 40. 42.
We were camping. We were roughing it.
Whatever. I don't.
In a Coleman.
No,
You're
I
just
do
lucky
not.
you weren't in Wisconsin. I
Did
guess.
you think you were in a Cadillac? What'd you say, Camp?
What?
No, you're right, because it'd be really cold.
It must have turned back on because when I went in there to get a beer, there was your heater was on.
Yeah.
Did you come in the camper
breaker
last
and
night?
I reset the breaker.
No, like an hour ago.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought no. Yeah, we did that this morning. No, but I did hear, and I couldn't tell if it was you coming in and out of the camper, walking into and exiting the camper
Thank you.
last night.
What?
But look, the ASMR thing you didn't do last night.
No, because I passed out right away. I didn't need any.
Well, you just told that one
I
lady you
find
were
that
just a little.
shocking.
So
Shocking, I tell you.
the night before, the first night, Rusty got here.
I want to thank. There were several people looking after me last night, and I want to thank them because.
Well, she was in charge of looking after your hat. She was tasked by your bride.
But she was also checking in on me regularly because.
Last night,
Yeah, make sure you didn't fall in
while
the
you were
fire
sleeping.
and stuff like
No, not sleeping while I was up moving around because apparently I was pretty drunk at some point. I don't know because I don't remember.
Let me ask you this:
But what?
Have you? So you've been here for 2 nights. Do you remember either one of them?
It's pieces, bits and pieces.
Can you put together pieces to make one complete night?
The good pieces.
It was fun, and I know you know that.
Yeah.
It's been really fun. Whoa!
Sarah Nichols.
What?
All
What
4
is
of
she-
you in the same room, not sitting 6 feet apart. For shame, guy. You know what? Because
Wow.
screw social distancing.
Yeah, that's right.
Shame on us. That's right.
Well, we all quarantined
Quarantined.
Did
2
we-
weeks, and then we all got vaccinated.
we
And then we
quarantined.
got boosters, and we ROMed, right? We
What's wrong?
ROMed.
Oh, well, yeah, it's military stuff.
It's a military. They have to change the name. Restriction of movement.
Right.
That's their word for quarantine. Because they have to have a
Okay.
special.
Right.
Rusty's movement was very restricted last night.
I was.
Well, he's in his cubicle in the camper.
Sorry, Jamie. No, we don't have masks either.
No.
No, but we all quarantined because we hadn't seen each other for a year and a half.
But Rusty did bring his dominatrix mask. Oh no! It was that one, not dominatrix.
What?
Was that with the zipper that you have? That leather thing
The
you put
mask.
over your face with the zipper.
Vicious lies. Vicious lies.
He's like,
Oh yeah, the zipper
Like-
that it opens up for the
yes.
ball gag.
Yeah, and he goes, I need another whiskey.
Yeah.
Reach me out.
So, look, before I forget, as always, there's a beard competition going on between myself and Mr. E.J. Miller, who is affectionately known as the Mojo Riverfish.
Room 13.
Yeah, from Room 13, thank you. He does a show with Miss Rocky with an I over on the Mojo 50, and you can find their show 9 a.m. Eastern every Saturday morning right on mojo50.com, iHeartRadio, and pretty much anywhere else you can find a podcast, I believe, right?
Yeah, that's some good stuff right there.
Yeah.
It
they
is,
got
it's
a
fun.
They got a good show. I'm jealous.
What are you jealous of?
Well,
Oh, wait,
because
you're
He
right.
doesn't like anybody spending more time with Rocky than him.
No,
Then
he broke up with her.
him.
I did not. I mean,
You broke up stalking her.
She dumped him.
I
actually.
broke up. No, I stopped stalking her because we're not going to get into that here. But
Rusty.
What? Oh dear God. what
Our
is-
intern is just here to entertain us, obviously,
Yes,
because that's
yes,
awesome
he
and funny.
is, Yeah.
Well, we have some advice for E.J. Miller, Mr. Fish, as well here when we get to one of these articles.
Does that mean something to me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, what'd you say?
We have some advice for the Riverfish, too, when we get to one of these articles here down the road.
Oh, absolutely. We're going to get into that for sure.
Because he needs some help from the show this morning, if anybody listened to it, identifying a hooker.
Oh yeah, we're definitely going to talk about that. But to finish that out, yeah, you guys need to go check out their show. Give it a listen to Mrs. Rocky with an I and Eric EJ Mojo Riverfish. I'll get it sometime. Right. 9 a.m. Eastern, Mojo 50. And of course, the fine folks over at Redneck Riviera, who we've been partaking all weekend in. That's John Rich. That's his whiskey, Redneck Riviera, and they sponsor the Folds of Honor. They give money to Folds of Honor, which I think Mr. Rocky Stucci has something to do with Folds of Honor as well. Isn't that the events he goes to?
I think it is.
I
believe it is.
It's Folds of Honor. I think you're right. And of course, I want to also mention that John Rich has put out in the last week or two that Redneck Riviera is coming out with. They are combining forces, I should say, with Red Gold to come out with a barbecue sauce affectionately known as 1776. And it's all made in the United States with good stuff like tomatoes, not just stuff they put together with chemicals and that gross stuff. So,
Why don't you make yours anymore?
you know what? I haven't made one. I have not made a batch of my barbecue sauce since I sent it to you guys.
Oh, I freaking loved it.
Well, then I'll have. We should have done that this week. Damn it, I didn't think about it.
What is
There's only so many things you can do in a weekend.
I know. Right?
Sean? Let's throw this out there. What is John Rich's?
That guy.
What is his Twitter?
At John Rich.
At John Rich. Look, if we could get you guys to maybe mention us or
that would be yes.
Tweet at him.
Tweet at John Rich about. We would love to have him on the show. Talk about this awesome liquor that I totally endorse, 110%, if that's even possible.
Yeah, and not only John Rich at John Rich. Literally, that's his Twitter handle. He has a blue check mark. Also, tweet out and mention us on at Redneck Riviera.
Yes,
that would be much appreciated.
Be
and throw in the the EJ, the Riverfish in there for good measure too. So he's included in all this. If you would, please.
Look, Riverfish has got you, buddy. I'm sorry.
You think so? He's got me in length, but not girth. What? Tell me I'm wrong.
Okay.
It's interesting because this is a listener-judged contest.
Yeah,
so.
You're right. He's a wisping. Look, he doesn't even have a porn star mustache.
What did you say? It's a listener judged?
Oh, yeah, listeners are going to judge this.
Wait. So there's no one going to judge anybody? Well, they're going to win then.
Listeners are going to judge you.
Well, if it's... I don't care.
So you need to show how full it is or maybe do some gel or that wax stuff and see, like, look at all this. Take some biotin.
Am I gonna grow hair in places I don't want to grow with biotin?
Is that possible?
Yes.
No.
I mean, I have bald. Look, I don't have hair coming out of my ears yet, so that's a thing, right?
You can have hair out of your eyeballs.
Look, I'm already
giving everybody the hairy
trimming
eyeball.
my nose hair 3 times a week. So stuff. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Look, right there he is. Our man, I tell you what, that guy. Timothy Ratliff, he's on it. He's already mentioned Redneck Riviera and John Rich on the Twitters. And
And he went and bought something from Mojo50.com already.
Timothy.
Can we just tell
Timothy.
this? Okay, we're going to use Timothy Ratliff.
New intern.
We're going to use the hell out of you, dude. I'm just saying.
Hey, if it's not a big deal, if y'all go buy something from mojo50.com/shop.
Mention us.
Mention us. But there's a place where you can leave a little message. Say,
little note.
Say Off Track sent you. Look, we're trying to keep our jobs here. We're afraid they're going to
Wait, we're getting paid? Are you getting paid?
Well, I mean, I'm afraid they're going to find somebody, I don't know, to replace us. So, yeah.
They can't replace a shit show.
Well, they can.
Unless they find another shit show.
They can.
Yeah,
Turds.
Okay. All right.
Wouldn't be off track without a little bit of negativity from the rest of you over there.
Well, I'm sorry.
I'll smack him later.
Yeah, okay.
Look, yeah. All right. So scientists confirm entirely new species of gelatinous blob from the deep, dark sea.
What?
Yeah. First time scientists with the National Oceanic, we'll say
Noah.
that, and Atmospheric Administration, NOAA, thank you, Melissa, have formally identified a new species of undersea creature based solely on high-definition video footage captured at the bottom of the ocean. And you know what it looks like to me?
What?
Did you guys see
blob?
the picture? It looks like a double-tailed sperm.
A double.
Wow, it does.
Am I wrong?
No, you're not
Am I-
wrong.
It's a
So
double.
let's just say that maybe there was a whale and he was having sex and he pulled out.
Twins. What does it not look like?
Wow.
It looks like a balloon.
Those would be fraternal twins.
Looks like a weather balloon. That's doesn't it? Right.
Maybe he pulled out and a couple of them got into the ocean, and that's what that is.
A gelatinous blob. How big is this blob?
Really?
How many did they find? It was just that one.
Well, I don't know. Let's read the story because we don't read stories. Well, I don't.
Well, yeah.
It is kind of curious why whiskey analyzes sperm so much.
Okay,
It's
so
usually the taste.
The intern needed to point that out for us.
why does whiskey analyze sperm? Because I don't know. That's a good question, actually. I don't have an answer to that. You got me. And
Derailed.
What, pretty much. Hashtag derailed. And what an undersea creature it is. Meet, can you say that name? You're good at
Duobrachium.
Duobrachium.
Duobrachium. Sparksa.
You think it's sa or say? Say?
Say.
Duobrachium sparksay, a strange gelatinous species of ctenophore. Is the C silent?
Yes.
What?
See, look at that. I'm getting better. She's teaching me. Encountered by the remotely operated vehicle, the ROV, deep discover during a dive on the coast of off the coast of Puerto Rico. Hey, we know some folks from Puerto Rico, don't we?
AOC?
No. What? Oh my God! You are going to offend Rocky with an eye.
Oh.
Oh, you forgot.
No, I didn't forget.
Oh, you just didn't know you were going to offend her.
You
can't. It's not
offend
offensive
Rocky.
if it's true, right? Okay, never mind. The encounter took place back in 2015, which is pretty sucky since the story's from 2020. But when you're laying claim to discovering a wholly new species based solely on video evidence, see, that's the thing. Evidently, they've never held it in their hand. Might get a little slimy. Is it salty? It's in the sea, right?
Well, you're the expert.
No. I'm trying to analyze it.
The slimy saltiness of. Go ahead. Keep reading.
Okay. For that matter, with no physical specimens, do they want one? Anybody can help them out with that? I mean, it looks just okay. To help make their case, it helps to do your due diligence. It does. Look at that.
It looks like something from Star Wars.
Now you're analyzing sperm.
No.
Oh,
I mean,
it looks like it's going that way.
What do you call those things? I'm not a Star Wars expert.
I don't know either.
Chris, do you know?
Hey.
What are those fighter things that go pew pew pew?
That's camel toe.
The fighter things that go pew pew?
That's what it looked like.
No, it's moose knuckle.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What is it,
It
Chris?
doesn't look like anything out of Star Wars.
A TIE fighter?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. Well, luckily, Deep discovers cameras, the footage of which you can see here. We're up to the job, capable of picking up subtle details on D's. They call it D Sparksies.
What?
D Sparksy. That's what they're calling
Drink
it.
assistant.
Jeez.
Wow, you're
I need
demanding.
a Coke, sir.
Wow. You say please?
Please, sir.
Oh, thank you.
Wow.
Yeah. Subsequent
Mad
analyst of the
respect.
organism, now detailed in the new paper, indicates it's easily distinguishable from all other known ctenophore species. The researchers say it just looks
no.
kind. It looks
Coke
like
Zero,
an air,
sorry.
like a balloon.
Sorry,
It looks
Coke Zero.
hollow. It looks like there's no. He's gotta quit. You know that, right? We
I'm
can't
sorry.
hold on to interns as it is, Rusty. Don't piss them off.
I know.
You're gonna have to play cards with them now.
I am going to have to. Maybe I'll get my cards right, huh?
I don't know. It just looks like a balloon to me.
X-wing fighter. Thank you, Timothy. See, Timothy Ratliff came through again. For
Well, how is this
Look,
an actually
check this out.
X
Look.
knuckle?
Because it was doing
There we
this.
go. Oh, yeah.
These coming out.
Thank you, sir.
Coming.
Never mind.
The body of an X-wing does not look like a blob.
Oh, here's better. It looks like a tooth. There's a different view.
Looks like a turkey
Like
stood
a
up.
molar.
No, it looks like a turkey stood up.
I don't.
Okay,
really?
I'll give you that. It does.
Can we
It's-
move on? What are we doing here? Oh my God.
Are you just you don't have anything to say about it?
I don't. It doesn't. It's
What? Is
it's
it not?
It's a blob. It's a blob in the ocean nobody's ever seen before.
That's the whole point.
Well, just say that word before we move on. That one and then that one.
Acribio amphitheater.
It's at his Arecibo Amphitheater in Guadataka Canyon.
Oh, that's
Nailed
Guadahataka.
it again.
That is. That's Guadahataka.
Well, Guala.
Easy for me to say. Guadahataka Canyon. Is that off the coast of Mexico?
Probably.
You two talk like I text.
That is cool.
You know what? That's a good point. He brings up a good point, Rusty.
What?
We talk like he texts.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
we do.
right.
Yeah. Yeah, I think somebody proposed a going back and reading Chris's text to what did Chris actually mean by this text? Who was that?
Oh,
Who
yeah.
did that?
What
Who
was
did
that?
Timothy
That was
Ratliff.
Peekapool.
It was Peekapool. Yeah.
Peekapool, the snarky jackal.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Okay. Well, look, I know, guys. When we come back, we're going to talk about hookers.
Really?
Yeah,
All
maybe
right.
even the Milky Way galaxy. I'm just saying. So, stick around right here, guys. If you're, interested remotely, Off Track Syndicate coming back hot.
Like and share.
2 minutes. Subscribe too while you're at it. Wow,
It's spicy. And that's the 6 year.
How many we got now? 9?
Oh, a lot of
7?
people watching?
Right. Yeah.
Well, you guys are not on routine.
no, we're not.
Yeah, that's true.
That's all of it right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get a lot more tomorrow.
Okay.
A lot of people wondering where we are tomorrow.
Two bumpy ass years, and it took you a solid fucking year to
No,
get
just
everything
replay it tomorrow.
locked into a routine.
Right?
Now that you're on a routine, nobody's gonna
You
hunt
just
for you.
put the
on
video
Saturday.
out again tomorrow, right?
That's true. Whatever. Quit being sensible.
Oh, no, I'll be driving.
No way to do that otherwise.
You can pull up. Look,
Just to send it?
joint travel
I don't know.
regulation states that you should stop. For
We
at
can
least
share the video again.
8 hours every.
That's what I'm
fucking,
saying.
What is
Yeah,
it,
we can just
400 miles,
Share it again tomorrow.
some shit like that.
Yeah.
The one that's
And
already
for
out.
two people driving, you have to stop for an overnight at least every 800 miles. So, that long of a drive, just make your pause.
What is going on here?
I'm flying.
Hey, why is...
Why you gotta do this to me?
Screwing the intern up.
Oh shit.
Roger. Huh.
Roger.
I feel like I'm slouching down.
You are.
I had a roommate, his name was Roger, and then he was in Special War Development Group, and they were actually in a hot zone
I
overseas.
feel like a short guy.
And he was with a bunch of SEALs, and they were aggressing a location, and his name was Roger. And everybody in the SEALs goes off the first name. It took them a hot 5 fucking minutes before they nicknamed him Cobb. Because you can't say, Roger, move. Oh, shit. Roger.
Coming in hot. Where did my notes go? Someone stole my notes. Oh, damn it. Oh, well. I guess I'll have to wing it. Welcome back. I don't need notes for this part. Welcome back into Off Track Syndicate. We're hitting it hard. It's getting a little smoky in here.
It is a little.
Having some cigars, drinking some Redneck Riviera whiskey,
Damn right.
drinking some beer, having a good time with brothers and sisters and family and the
And here comes Melissa sneaking back in.
Melissa's
She's late.
walking around.
Yeah, she's late.
what is that, like a flamingo or a turkey or what?
I'm not sure.
Kind of looked.
Get in here, woman.
Flamingo.
What
She's
are you
what?
doing?
She's doing the
Flamingo.
Oh, there she is.
the flaming Ingo. All right, so I promised you guys after the break here we were going to talk about hookers.
Well, it's important because after this morning on room 13, one riverfish was
Riverneck.
Riverneck. Yeah.
Riverneck.
You guys are contagious.
Wow.
Redneck Riviera, not Riverneck.
Wow.
I don't want any of that.
First day with your new tongue.
Yeah, first day. Okay, so anyway, this morning on the Room 13 podcast, there were a couple of stories by one E.J. Miller that you'll have to go listen to later, but he had some trouble identifying a hooker, and it got him in some trouble.
What? He personally.
He personally had trouble identifying a hooker, and it caused him some trouble.
You know, in my own experience, identifying a hooker has been easy over the last 26, 27 years because usually they knock on your truck window.
Yeah, but there were two
Call
different
them lot
circumstances where he, well, that's a different kind of hooker entirely, but he had two different stories where he had trouble identifying a hooker, and it almost got him in a whole lot of trouble.
Why? Because he didn't say yes, did he?
Almost. It seemed like he almost ordered himself a hooker because he didn't realize it was a hooker.
Wait,
Chris.
So is
Chris.
it? And Chris is
Put that microphone in your mouth.
I
Buddy.
gotta put
expert.
it deep down my throat. I know.
Oh, hold
There
on.
we go.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was just telling him. Get closer to the mic.
Yeah.
So, but we have a story here that Sean's going to run down for us. 5 ways to determine if she's a prostitute.
Chris is a friggin' expert at IDing hookers.
Thank you, intern. Thank you
Yeah,
for
yeah,
identifying that as well. But we needed to give E.J. Miller a little bit of a hand, and here Sean goes.
Well,
Whoa, he's going to give him a hand.
I'm not giving him anything. I'm not giving him a hand, a foot, or a condom, used or not, whatever. I'm not.
Just that one thing.
No. Look, I'm giving him I'm giving him the opportunity to bow out gracefully from a beard competition he's going to lose.
I don't think it's going to happen.
Why?
I don't know, man.
Is it all?
He's not going to bow out.
He's got.
Oh, no, you're right. He won't.
He's
do that.
very competitive.
Well, I don't know,
I
Melissa. I guess you can. Call this. Is girth more important than length? Because I mean,
I've got both.
Riverfish has got the length.
No, actually, it looks longer because it's wispier.
Hey,
So
It's
look,
because the rest of it's shaved.
because mine is about almost 2 inches long right here, the beard,
Well,
off the bottom of
caught
my
that.
cin.
yeah. Well,
That's right where it's at, right there.
yeah.
I'm pulling hair. Uh-huh.
Can we stay on track for 5
I'm
minutes?
sorry. Yeah, thank you, Chris.
Did you guys
Thank
switch positions here?
Thank you.
Are you
Thank
guys
you.
rolling over
Thank
in a
you.
sack? I don't
Okay.
even know.
Yes. Okay.
All right, 5 ways to
Prostitute.
determine if she's a prostitute. Are you? You're an expert.
I'm not
at this.
the author, but yes, I am an expert.
Okay, you have something to tell us, or you just said you're an expert.
In identifying hookers.
Oh, I'm afraid to know.
I was in New Orleans.
Dead or alive.
You know, that brings back a story from MojoCon in 2019.
Dead hookers.
I grow eyebrows longer than your beard.
He does.
That's sad. I have to trim mine too. You use a lot of biotin.
Look. Hi, my name is Josh.
Those are shades, sunshades. You remember back at 2019 MojoCon when we took a truck ride from the campground to the studios,
Yes.
the Mojo Freedom Dojo,
Yeah.
and we saw this body in the river.
What we perceived.
No, it was
It looked like a body in the river. It sure did look like a body.
And you know what? I'd like to tell everybody, if you're not sure about that story, to go back and listen to May 5th, 2019, the Off Track with Whiskey 6 at that time podcast, which is actually probably what's still known. I need to Ron Phillips, can we get you to change our stuff? Sean Phillips.
Sean.
We have a listener named Sean Phillips.
Really?
No, it's Sean Phipps.
Yeah, we do.
Phipps?
Oh, it is Phipps. Are you really?
What?
Look, Rusty's
No way.
relative is a professional hooker identifier.
Look, it has been said that all the Phippses in America are related because there's not that many of us.
You should look them up.
Maybe, I don't know.
You guys should
So
compare
is
hooker
your family
stories.
tree like?
Yeah, they're not. Yeah. It's,
All right.
Yeah. Anyway.
This weekend's list contains important information that could save a lot of hassle. No, it's a hassle if I'm getting propositioned. Period.
When was the last time you were propositioned?
1996 by a hooker.
No,
wait, 97-ish.
Do lot lizards count?
That's what I'm talking about.
lot lizards are prostitutes.
Yes.
Well, I know that they are, but do they? Never mind.
I was in Detroit.
They do.
How do you know? Then how do you know that it's a lot lizard?
It's real simple when she comes up being really skimpy and goes, "Hey, you want some commercial company?"
Yeah.
That's exactly.
Commercial company?
That's
Yeah,
what they.
that-
Yep.
that's-
Why
absolutely.
has it been so many years since you've been propositioned?
I don't know.
You're not.
Well,
You're not putting out the vibe.
Actually, to be honest with you, I haven't been on the road like that back then. Like I don't.
Oh, you're
yeah.
not OTR.
And it depends on your area, and I try to stay out of some
Might
areas.
stay out of
I
my
will tell.
area.
Oh, that's loud. I will tell you a story about my dad getting propositioned at. Shush, leave me alone. At a rest area in Illinois, just east of St. Louis. He had just laid down in his truck, went to sleep, and he gets that knock on the window, and you know he's kind of that out of it already.
I'm listening.
What's that? Yeah, shut up. I have pussy ears. What don't run on my shirt, you shithead. So anyway, he gets a knock on the window, and you know he gets up, and it's a lot lizard, and she's like, "Hey, baby, how you doing?" You know, and he's like,
Was it Sandpaper Sally?
"I don't know."
Probably.
Sandpaper
been.
Sally.
She left voicemails for you a while back.
Oh my gosh, I remember that.
Oh my gosh.
Sandy Crack.
He was very nice. He declined, and you know, so she got down off the truck, and before he could turn around and get back into the sleeper again, she's, and he's like, he turns around, he's like, what? I say, he rolls the window down again. Do you have any paper towels? She'd asked him this, and Sean has a nice hooker voice. Oh, thank you, baby. How you doing? It's the intern again.
Yeah.
This guy's got jokes. I like him. We're gonna have to have him on the air sometime.
Right?
He refuses.
What? Well, no, I think he wants to be part of the story.
We'll just have him with the whiteboard.
We need a whiteboard constantly. Can we have him in front of you?
What's wrong with having a blackboard?
That's racist.
Because it's white.
That's racist.
Anyway, so
Oh, we
Dad,
can get a Promethean
you know,
board.
Dad's like, no, I don't have any damn paper towels, you know, and of course he did. But anyway, get lost, lady. So he gets up out of the seat again. She gets down off the truck, and he at this time he's yelling. He's mad because she's knocking on the door again, and he rolls down the window. He's like, "What? Do you have a Pepsi? Get the F away!" Bush Light matters.
Bush Light matters.
These are random
BLM.
quotes.
Yeah.
BLM. Bush Light matters. Yeah.
Random quotes from our intern Josh.
So,
So that was his experience with the hooker.
she
lot
didn't.
lizard.
She didn't want. She just kept bothering your dad.
Yes.
Just for any kind of attention.
To get-
Like even rejection.
I think
it was good
I
for
think
her.
there was another interaction where she asked if he had any condoms. That might have been first. I don't remember, but it was a few different things where she kept knocking on his door, and he's like, "Leave me alone." No.
Wow. Is it? You know how we have signs like at my house? I have a no solicitors sign. Can you guys put that in your?
Yeah, it says no lot lizards. It's in the, you know, with a red cross, the red slash.
Can you
Yeah,
be a little bit more vague?
Audrey Roden says,
with a.
Audrey Roden on the Facebook says she just wanted a Pepsi.
Oh, that's a suicidal tendency song.
What? She just wanted a Pepsi?
Yeah, Audrey said
Or
she
the-
just wanted a Pepsi.
That's the name of a song.
What
All
is?
I wanted is a Pepsi, and she wouldn't give it to me. If you know,
Oh,
do you know
yeah.
Suicidal
Yes,
Tendencies?
Yes, I know that.
It's the
No.
name of a band.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw your mommy, and your mommy's dead.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's a heartwarming
I'd
Christmas
probably want to
story.
kill myself if some hooker kept trying to bother me when I'm trying to go to sleep after I've been up all day driving.
Yeah. And while I don't condone it,
Yeah,
I
stinky
completely
hooker.
understand it.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
No, I mean not her. You know.
So I suppose we should do the story now, right?
Are you going to get to it today? Or
Well, maybe, you know.
Jeez.
All right. So many a man have found himself in a situation where he needs to determine quickly. Yes, quickly.
Quickly.
Yeah, because she likes it quick. No. Well, the hooker does. Hooker does, right? I mean, you're the expert. You tell me.
How is she paying? By the 15-minute or by the hour?
I think as long as she's
How do I know that?
What? Wham,
Turn
bam.
your mic up just a little bit, Chris.
Oh, there you go. Thank you. If the woman he's talking to is a prostitute, yeah, he needs to determine it quickly. Perhaps you brush up against her at Whole Foods. Is there okay? Who wrote this shit already?
We already
Who's
determined
brushing
that
up
it was
against a
Rusty's
hooker at
cousin.
Whole Foods?
Look,
Rusty's cousin.
You might be brushing up against hookers every day, and you don't know.
Well, yeah, but
Well, you don't know. How are you looking when you're squeezing those cantaloupes and checking out the meat
All right.
department?
Whoever wrote the story, this Sean Phipps guy, this Rusty's cousin. I'm going to read this again.
Okay.
Perhaps you brush up against her at Whole Foods or catch her eye while lifting weights at the sports barn. I think that's the gym. I'm not sure. What if you
It's awfully specific.
are at a
Neither
concert?
one of these things happened to
No.
Eric.
No. What if you're at a concert and the girl behind you decides to ride you? Or, I'm sorry, ride. Is she hot? Is she hot? I don't know. I'm just asking.
Oh my God.
Ride on your shoulders. Look, if she wants to jump on my shoulders, she better know me. You're not getting on me with your stinky hooker.
Oh my God! You get crabs on your neck.
That's what I'm talking about. That's disgusting.
Oh, snail trail.
Is she a lady of the night? I don't know. Maybe you can't be sure. Here are some ways to vet out the situation. Rusty's good at vetting things.
I am good at vetting.
It should be Whole Foods.
Whore Foods.
Without the W. Just Whole Foods.
Oh, HOLE Foods, Whole Foods. How about Whore Foods? Isn't that where the hookers shop at Whore Foods?
All right, look, I say, if you want to know if somebody's a prostitute, just ask them.
Thank you.
Are you a prostitute?
What, are you a hooker?
It's
Are
not
you a
like a
hooker?
vegan.
Look, it's kind of obvious when someone comes up and sits down next to you and says, $20 and I'll ride you.
Same
I
as
mean,
downtown.
You know.
Oh, wait,
How
that
you
is
doing?
downtown.
Well,
That is-
Rusty, it says right here, the very first thing is ask, are you a prostitute?
Well, see, I'm just saying.
End of
just
session.
look, they'll tell you. They'll be
well,
like, yeah.
will they? Is it like a law? Like they have to tell you?
Well, no.
Okay.
Is there a derogatory term? Like,
What,
do they?
prostitute?
Is it okay if you say prostitute or hooker or
Lady of the night.
or lady of the night, trick?
Lot
no,
lizard.
trick's a
Wow, you
trick's
know a lot
boy.
of these names.
I watched Breaking Bad, and
I haven't. Sorry.
no. What is it? What was the one before that? The Shield. The Shield. That was
Oh,
one of my
yes,
favorites.
Yes.
Okay,
he
so
was good.
this guy says here, it says, my go-to question, I'll try to ask this in the very beginning of the conversation. First of all, I am not going to have a conversation with
'Cause
this
that's the
person
beginning of
if
the
I
conversation.
it's like welcoming her to stick around and propose.
But she might want a Pepsi.
Look.
That's a new euphemism,
I'm
right?
gonna be.
You get a Pepsi?
I'm
got a
gonna be
Pepsi.
honest.
Barbara, don't ask Eric Miller if he hooks.
Yeah. Look, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest here, Sean. If
Wait,
I'm
you're
at a
gonna lie
bar, well, if I'm at a bar and a hot chick starts hitting on me, my first freaking question is gonna be, "Are you a prostitute?"
I wouldn't do
I mean,
that.
have you seen me?
Oh.
Hot chicks
You're
are
very
not gonna be-
marketable, though.
Well, I'm marketable, but hot chicks are not. Gonna
Your hat
be,
is, I mean. No, you're marketable.
Anyway,
Look, you have this identity.
don't tell people.
Don't tell people.
No,
They know. The man with a hat. If you do that, he's getting closer. Melissa, I'm just.
That's nice. You have very nice texture.
Yeah, you don't want to be sitting in an apartment 3 years into a relationship and have her calmly tell you she enjoys sleeping with men for money. You should ask.
Wait a minute. Did they say 3 years?
That's what it says.
And you didn't
Look,
notice?
Say
by
what?
that?
Are you-
While baking. Wait. I'm ahead of you. Go ahead.
No,
I
I'm just
saw
saying.
that.
Look, if you're in a relationship with a girl and you're like you said, 3 years into it, and you have
3 years.
questions on whether she's a prostitute or not, you're doing it wrong. Because if she's like, "Hey, I got to go out for a while," and she comes back stinky and sticky and whatever else, and she dresses a certain type of way.
Wow, you're totally stereotyping them.
Yeah, I am. I am.
I am.
Are they
And
all
that-
dirty and stinky? Sometimes guys call women just to cuddle.
That's
What?
not a hooker.
That's not a thing.
They do.
That's not. I agree, but that's not a hooker.
Oh,
That's something
a
different.
professional cuddler.
I I don't know. Little Spoon, they call it littlespoonservices.com. I don't know. Little Spoon, I think I'd buy that.
Buy that. Hurry up,
Littlespoon.com.
hurry up.
Littlespoon.com.
Littlespoon.com.
Don't anybody steal that. But, some guys just
Don't worry,
want
I'll
them.
edit that out. 3, 2, 1, start
Roger.
over.
Roger.
You're so. It's like an Etch-a-Sketch.
The next thing he
Start
says
again.
that you need to do is ask her, just find out, is her name Sparkles? Wait, every hooker's name Sparkles?
I had a friend
Hello?
who
That
told
would
me
serve a lot of problems.
This guy has a lot to say. He should be on the show.
he should.
He
be.
don't want to be.
Look, interns are interns to be on the show later, right?
I've told him this.
So is it just Sparkles? Because I'm pretty sure Mercedes is a
Beamer.
Mercedes
Misty, what?
are
Oh. Sorry.
Usually gay.
Misty
Masters. Yeah,
Misty.
we knew a
Wow.
Wiping it down his junk now. Did he like Misty? Wiping Misty on his junk?
Misty Masters was a. See, the difference between Misty Masters and a prostitute has the decency to charge money.
So
Misty Masters was just a slut, right?
I've never met Misty or her master.
do you have her number?
Really?
I'm just.
If I'm right, she has a big 4-head or a 5-head. She's got the 5-head.
Well, and then it goes on to say,
my God.
if she tells you her name is Sparkles, Bubbles, Snaps, really? That's a freaking
Snaps?
hooker? Snapper?
Snap?
Snaps. How about Velcro or Zipper?
Ooh, no, Velcro would be something else, but that would be totally
Is that
inappropriate for me to say.
Is that a black girl's name? Velcro? I'm sorry. Damn.
Oh my God. Okay, show's over. I'm out.
Oh, we just got fired.
Dude, you just got fired. Oh my God.
Oh God.
Can you isolate that audio, please?
Please, we gotta cut that out. Oh my God.
Musty, have you ever heard of Don Imus?
No. Oh God.
Don Imus is a hooker? What?
No, he said the.
Yes.
He said something like that, and he's no longer alive.
He's no longer alive.
Is that bad? Oops.
This is what he said. That's why he got.
Right.
What did he said?
But I didn't say that.
You might as well have. Hey, guess what? Last week you said the show was gold. Now it's on fire. Let me play what?
Well, we can't.
Go over. Oh, God. That is the funniest shit I've ever heard. You want to mark that time?
I didn't know. I was asking.
You were asking for. Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry.
I hope nobody asked me to see my nose
Rusty.
like Amy Comey.
Rusty has officially derailed this show. Excuse me. All right.
Wilson. What's his
Well,
name?
look,
Wilson.
the obvious-
What's our caucasionally challenged?
Watson.
What?
You don't even know his name?
I can't. Watson. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, buddy.
I am crying.
Wow.
I am literally crying. All right. So the point of it is those are not.
I know how you can fix this, Rusty.
How?
You say 5R Watsons.
Oh, hail Watsons.
5R
Hail.
Watsons.
Hail Watson, our brother in heaven. Hallowed be thy.
Hey, he's not in heaven. He's alive.
Our brother on earth,
Hey, you know what?
who wants us in
And
heaven.
a Hail Stanley.
My dad always told me if you're digging a hole, quit digging. Just.
Don't read that out loud.
I don't even what it is. But, all right, the point of it is those are not what they call Christian names.
I'm sorry.
In fact, she's giving you a direct hint that she's more interested in business exchange than loving long-term relationships. What did you write over there? Do I get to see?
No, you can't see. You can't see that.
Okay.
No, I'm Amy Comey Barrett right now. Wait a minute. Blank.
I saw
Blank
part of
notepad?
it.
Good.
Excuse me. All right, so it says anyway. Ask, are you friends with Barney?
What?
Oh,
You know.
Barney Fife,
Yeah.
the cop.
You can't ask if she's if he's a cop.
What do you mean?
What?
You
Are you
can't.
learning?
It says you cannot ask cop or a cop if he is a cop.
You can't?
That's what it says here. I don't know who this Sean Phillips is or Phipps is.
Phipps.
It's a common misconception. Why would a police officer who's working undercover as a prostitute have to tell you what they're doing?
Yeah, no, they don't.
No.
My friend told me that they don't have to tell you, and they will arrest you when you go through with the. I'm just saying, he told me about it. So, yeah.
Are you friends with Dorothy?
Yeah. It's
What?
a question made popular in the 1950s with gay men who helped to find out if someone was down with homosexuality.
Are you down with the homosexuality?
So that's the thing, huh?
You're like,
you know
oh, I
what?
didn't know that.
You know what? No, we should ask someone who does know. That old guy, Timmy.
The pilot?
Yeah,
He was around back then.
yeah, he was back. He was around when rocks were soft.
Do you think he's friends with Dorothy?
Timmy's been around since dirt wasn't even dirty.
I don't know. He might be. I mean, look, there's nothing wrong with that. Look, Timmy, I support you, buddy.
It references Dorothy, quote, Judy Garland from The Wizard of Oz. If someone acknowledged they were friends with Dorothy, the meaning was understood. This is same members of the police. If you ask, are you friends with Barney, as in Barney Fife, like Melissa said in the Anna Griffith Show, it says they must answer in the affirmative or negative, even if they're working undercover as a prostitute. And NBSP.
I'm going to take some notes here.
Are you
friends with Dorothy?
How many phones does she have? Wait, what?
How many phones? So
she has a regular
I'm beginning
phone
to think that the person that wrote this article doesn't know how to identify a hooker.
I'm guessing they don't either because, look, I've had more than one phone. One for work and...
Well, you are a hooker, too.
Are you a hooker?
Our intern
You are a
has
hooker.
had
You
3
hook every
phones.
day.
How's that?
You hook onto a trailer and
You hook
take it
every day?
places.
What is... oh, dear God. What is
What
this?
is that?
I don't know.
Oh, Rusty
Rusty
Lug
Rusty
Nuts.
Lug Nuts.
But unfortunately, they're out of They're out of
Yes.
drawer 12,
That's awesome.
not drawer 8, like you are.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm going to need a minute. Hold on.
Did you pick her up on the street? I'm just gonna move.
That's not a. That's not a.
Wow.
No, that's the
That's a
5.
Captain Obvious one. Right?
Mojo Riverfish, we hope that you've learned a lot from this article and maybe those embarrassing situations that you had while you were driving for that lift service or that service. That you
Lip service. What?
Lip service, yes. Because we don't want to name it. He didn't name it. Try not to pick up any hookers.
Hey, Chris, can we just say we hope the riverfish doesn't get hooked?
Seriously, we do not want the riverfish being hooked.
All right.
Wow, there we go.
No fishing for the river fish. Chris, where are we at on time? Because we're not on a regular clock
We're
tonight.
coming up on the end. We got
Really?
we got like 5 minutes.
So our sounder's going to go off in a second.
Yeah.
So I have a word of the day. I decided to pick this up if I can find it. Oh, crap. And it is... All right, so this is the word of the day.
What? What? I can't hear it.
Your what hurts?
Vittle. Vittle. V-I-T.
It's food.
Vittle. No, it's not.
How is that not food?
I believe it's a southern word for food.
Granny said it was food.
Them vittles.
But it's not spelled that way. It's
Oh.
spelled V-I-C-T-U-A-L, but it's pronounced Vittle.
Okay, what is it?
I have no clue.
But not at...
What are you asking?
Well, I guess...
What does
Are
it
you
mean?
asking if we know what it is?
I guess y'all got it, but I thought it was spelled
Well,
differently.
wait, what?
Tender riddles?
You're right. It is food. It is supplies of food, provisions. That is the plural. Food usable by people. I thought it was spelled differently.
I have your attention.
There it is.
Roll call, bitches.
Oh my God!
That guy follows us.
No, God, please, no!
Where is?
I don't even know who that is.
He might be here. You never know.
But I guarantee you he knows about Dorothy.
All right.
Okay.
So I learned that Vittle. What I learned today is spelled V-I-C-T-U-A-L.
Victual.
That's what I mean.
I thought it was VITTL.
T-T-A or
L-E.
L or L.
Like little, except
Whatever,
Vittle, right?
yeah.
Little with a V.
Oh, I didn't know that's
Little
what
in the
that-
middle, but she got much back.
So yeah.
Or she's little in the Vittle.
Little in the vittle, but you got my back.
Yeah. See, food usable by people.
I didn't know that.
I think they're wrong.
I do too.
You know what? I got to tell you guys,
They're
it's
wrong.
been an absolute pleasure to sit here with you guys.
Oh,
And
God.
oh my God, seriously, Rusty, that last 5 minutes of the show was hysterical.
But
It's got to be about
I'm
the funniest thing
sorry.
you've ever done.
Stop
sorry.
apologizing. Don't apologize.
oh God.
What'd you say, Chris?
Oh God.
It's got to be about the funniest thing you've ever done.
It
with
may
Rusty.
I was crying. I was laughing so hard.
So I'm probably gonna get contacted by HR. And
Like, HR
I
is going to
highly
be
doubt
talking
it.
to you.
No, because remember, the opinions and everything is of our show.
Don't read it.
what? No.
No, I'm not going to read it out loud.
Wow.
So,
Oh my goodness. We
Beth,
needed- no, stop.
Okay.
You're good.
It's the end of the show anyway. If they listen, they're listening to the first
Hey,
5 minutes.
are we going to do another hour for our?
Should we do off track after dark?
Yeah, for
That's I don't know.
for
I don't-
Patreon that we are going to finally
Okay.
at some point here in the real near future get going, so that maybe I don't know.
Yeah, right after our merch.
Right after. Oh God, we can't get none of that shit together.
Too many fingers in the pot spoils the.
You think?
Oh, Gilly. Gilly might make an appearance in these last 2
Oh
seconds.
crap! If she doesn't rip all the cords out.
Nah.
Oh, here she comes to rip all the
Oh,
cords.
hey, yeah. Where's my girl? She's right here, baby.
Oh, that was
Hey,
quick.
baby, come here.
Come here.
Come here, baby.
There she is. Oh yeah, pick her up. There we go. Yep.
You need to. Yeah. I don't want to. You want your headphones on? No. Okay. Anyway, so we got our official off-track Syndicate mascot right here.
There
She
she
is the
is.
best looking thing we have.
Well, I mean,
Absolutely.
really? Okay.
She's a lovable, adorable.
Significantly
Puppet dog.
more marketable than Rusty.
Oh, her give me
she
kiss.
gives kisses.
Whoa. She probably just licked her ass too.
Well, that's not her ass,
Or
Rusty.
somebody's.
That wasn't her ass.
No.
Anyway, guys, seriously, this has been awesome. And why can't we do this every week?
I know.
You know what? You know how we can do this every week?
How?
If every one of our listeners pitched in a lot,
Yeah, a lot
and
of money.
we could all move to this central location.
If we can get Budweiser to sponsor us.
Budweiser. Who?
No, I was just thinking somebody with a lot of money.
Oh, yeah, anybody with a lot of money. Yeah, someone
Or you
with
can
a
move.
bunch of people would have to move. Anyway, guys, thanks a lot right here. Gosh, you guys are awesome. Thanks for joining us. For some of you, it's Saturday. For others, it's Sunday. And we love you, every damn one of you, no matter what day you live in.
Yes.
What
We're
day
going to sit
is it?
around, have some drinks, and actually stick around, search Off Track After Dark on, we have a Patreon channel?
We're getting there.
We're getting there.
We're getting
All
there.
right.
We
Look
just
us up.
voted on it.
See you later.
I forgot what I was going to say.
Oh my God.
Oh, this
So,
is what I was going to say. Wait
Here
a
we
minute.
go.